And then I'm going to share it quick.
Oh, I wish you got to the bottom of it.
Indeed. See when it shows up. There we go. It's showing now. It's now live on my channel. I'll just post it in here.
Yeah, that's someone else said.
Oh yeah.
Off-road Moscow.
Whoever he is.
I'm silly exhaust, I know that much. I don't like them at all. I looked at them when I was doing it. It's just, they come miles above the roof of the truck.
Yeah, they do. They look weird on European trucks. I don't mind them in American trucks because you see them all the time.
Nice Woman you've got there.
Ah, are you doing the what I did to Terence the other day?
What?
I put that in the chat as well in one of his nice Woman.
Well, diversity and all, they might have to rename the company.
Nice.
That was loud.
It was, wasn't it? Right next to me, Mike, that's why. Yeah. Couple more places to share and I'll be ready.
Oh, I've got about 7 pages from here.
You are?
Got about 7 pages of jobs.
Oh, have you? I haven't looked yet.
8 even. Bloody hell.
It's a lot. There's a lot of work going on in the background in the DAF dealership.
Yeah, I've got a job to Iceland.
Ooh! I'll see if I've got one in a moment.
That's a long ass job, that is.
Aye, it's Friday night, I couldn't give a shit. Let's have a look. Right, market. St. Petersburg. I've got quite a lot of jobs as well. Let's see if I've got one to. Let's see if I've got one to Iceland first.
I'm going mine to Reykjavik. Reykjavik.
Yeah.
That's a long ass trip, that.
I don't know if I have.
The ferry distance is 1569.
I haven't. Bollocks! Okay. What else have you got?
Thessalonica, or whatever you call it in Greece.
What code's Greece? Is it GE?
GR.
GR.
I've got Zaragoza, Istanbul.
Oh, hang on. I've got Valencia.
Brasov, Pansevo, Lillehammer.
Got San Sebastian.
Poznan, Berlin. Cluj-Napoca in Romania.
Where?
How? I don't know. Cluj-Napoca.
Whatever that is.
In Romania. Top end of Romania.
Don't think I've got RL. No.
Sanok, Halle, Sundsvall, Vilnius.
Vilnius? Did I have Vilnius?
Zamosk, Gostein, Warsaw.
I don't even know where half of these places are.
I'm feeling like bloody Terrence now.
Yeah.
Got a fair few to Poland and Sweden.
I've got Poznan.
You got Poznan?
Yeah. Say that if you want.
Did I say it? Poznan?
I'm pretty sure you did.
I've got 9, Warsaw and Ostrołęka, which are all Poland.
Ah, I thought you said Poznan. Okay. Got anything to Serbia? SRB?
No.
No. Anything to Slovakia? Better off going with country codes in bloody ProMods because there's that many places.
I think so.
I've got Bucharest in Romania.
How far's that from where I am?
Where'd you say yours was in Romania again?
Can't find it now, but yeah. Cluj. Napoca.
Yeah, it's in the north. This one's in the
right
south.
At the top
Okay,
end.
so that's no good. I've got somewhere in Hungary called Ozjek. Got HR. If not, it'd probably have to be Spain. A job to Valencia or San Sebastian. Zaragossa's only just down the road.
Yeah, we'll have to take that then.
Yeah, I'll take Valencia. Empty barrels, 151 grand. Fucking hell, it's a long job.
Yeah, 3,650.
Do you want to know how far my job is for me? 164 kilometres.
Oh my god.
Hell. So I've got to go all that way to pick it up.
That's going to take forever to drive.
That's alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's been 9 countries.
Yeah. At least there's no ferry.
Oh my god, it's going to take 5 million years.
Yeah. That's alright. It's Friday night, but not me.
Where's your job to?
Valencia.
Well, 72 kilometres to pick up.
That's now 159.
This will be fun as to how many times you have to fill up and how many times I have to fill up.
At least twice, I imagine.
I think I can get away with 1.
Possibly. Somebody's commented on my post in Small YouTubers Boost. Hope it's not fucking sub for sub. No, somebody's commented their own video. Well, that's good. That's frowned upon. That'll be getting taken down. At least I'm covering some roads that I've not been on before. Ah, evening, Andy.
Snowing.
It is. Evening,
people.
This is
a nice bridge.
Tez did a similar the other afternoon.
This is a nice bridge.
I'm going to get you to Iceland at some point, even if it killed me.
Well, haven't you, do you not have anything to Norway?
The only thing I had was Bergen.
You could have took that out.
Why, did you have Bergen?
No, yeah, you could have took that and seen if you have anything to...
True.
From there.
There's a good chance I would have had something from Iceland from there as well. Never mind. We'll try and see if we can get up there later on.
Won't be today, I don't think.
Oh, I don't know. It'll only take probably about an hour and a half to do this job. 110
Really?
everywhere, yeah. Maybe 2 hours at most. Once you get through into past Germany, it won't take long. Put it this way, I did a trip from Norwich to via Scotland up into Scotland via the Faroe Islands and then through Iceland from one coast to the other. It took me 2 hours. But that was all single track roads pretty much. Oh, I've levelled up apparently. Levelled up whilst driving.
Fair enough.
Does happen every now and again.
Approaching the pickup now.
I've still got 80 kilometres yet.
God knows where you're picking up from. It can't be St. Petersburg.
Well, it's outside St. Petersburg apparently, but it's still classed as St. Petersburg because it's the closest settlement, I'm guessing. He just did one job the other afternoon and that was similar mileage to your job now. Yeah. To be fair, Terence doesn't like doing long streams like I do. 2 hours, he gets bored.
I couldn't believe the other night when you had all them Phoenix guys in the stream with him doing vaccines. He was on line for like 6 hours.
Yeah, that's unusual for Terence, that. Very unusual.
He wanted to do all 7 at once for some reason.
Oh yeah. Well, I did 4 and then I did 3 on American truck. Have you done them yet?
Nope.
No, you need to get on with it. It'll be finished soon.
Next week.
Yeah.
It's not till next weekend it finishes.
Let's get them done. That sound very positive that you want to do. Yeah, whenever we're going to fit this bloody job up tonight.
It's only got a small one.
He had 2 people in his stream the other afternoon and evening.
I've got 9 tons coffee.
9?
Yep.
Don't know how many I've got, I didn't check. I think mine was low as well.
Would you like some cauliflower?
Not particularly, no. Can't stand the stuff. Shit.
I don't mind it with cheese.
Don't like it full stop.
Plain, it is pretty horrible. I don't really like it, but don't mind it. I'm having a problem here.
What's that? What's that?
That was some dodgy glitch.
Oh, what's just happened?
It looked as if my wheels were not going to fill with the trailer.
Oh yeah. Took us MP issue, that one.
Yeah.
Glitched that us.
Which with the trailer is literally bang on top of the blooming truck.
Had a look at the weather there before. Doesn't look like we're going to get any snow here tomorrow, but Sunday looks rife. Sunday looks really bad. Possibly.
I'm on the move. 3,650 kilometres.
I've not even picked that job up yet. Just coming into the depot now.
Where are you picking up from?
Fuck knows. All I know is there's a bald guy in the bloody compound, for God's sake.
That's helpful.
Yeah, it is. 9 tons mine is as well. I think I'll take a dry freighter for a change. I'm in, if you want to know where I am, I'm in a place called, I don't know, can't see because I'm covering on the map. It's got some funny letters, it looks like an old pirate ship. Red logo with white. It's at the north end of St. Petersburg. No, I was giving Terrence's stream 2 views.
Yes, are you near Sobstany Ball?
Yeah, whatever that is.
Assuming you're near there. Or you'd have to go further then, because
I've got 3. Do you want to know how many I've got? 3,790.
Yeah, I've got a plumber either where you are.
It's one hell of a job this is. Yeah, I was giving Terrence's stream 2 views before. Because I'd not be telly, I'd not be phone. So I can chat on my phone and then come on my telly.
I think I've got to come towards you.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'd be surprised because I'm heading south.
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
So someone called Prince or Price from West London and a Scouser from Bootle.
Let me have a look when I've got this map on this motorway.
Well, these are very futuristic looking street lights. They're weird. Very weird. I've got a toll booth coming up.
I'll work out where you are.
I'm on a road that's got a toll. Once I know what road number it is, I'll let you know.
I can see a road with a toll, yeah.
toll booth now, if this is the same road.
Ah, yeah, so you will,
I'm just headed down the west of St. Petersburg.
yeah, I can spot what it is. Thing is, is it going to take you right or left out of that toll?
No idea.
If you meet up with me, you need to come left.
Left?
Off the top road. Yeah.
Right, okay. I've got no idea yet because I'm not anywhere near the end. All I know is I'm coming onto a nice bridge.
Right. I'll head towards you. I am coming towards you, but you'd have to come left at the end of the toll road.
See, Andy's just put a comment on the Discord server. It's a weird road, this.
Nice bridge on the street. Seen that.
The one coming up now.
I'm just coming over for one. I guess this junction and choose your new directions. It's snowing.
It is. Oh, this is a weird road.
Is it?
The fucking road going the other way is above me, and I'm beneath the other road. That's weird.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Yeah, there's a few roads like that. There's a couple like that in the States. Now I've got another toll coming up now. So you say I need to go left?
Left at the bottom.
Yeah. That's where it's telling me to go, so... Wow, this toll's got freaking 8 lanes. What the hell? Ah, that's why, because it's got barriers in the middle. Makes sense. This is different, it is. Very much so. Not been on this road before.
That was a heck of a lot you just can't do with ProMods. You'd have to play like all day, every day.
Yeah, you would. You'd never get through it all. Ever.
Cover every bloody road.
That's one thing why I like about it, because there'll always be something different. Unless, of course, you go from one place to the other all the time. Well, I'm now on the A118.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I've got a right turn coming up.
That sounds right.
Well, I see you on the nearby. Well, I did.
Well, that's good news.
Did you head towards an airport?
I think so, yeah.
You're getting away from me.
Pull in a minute. Just know where to pull in at the minute. It's loads of junctions.
Shit.
I'm on the, look at the P23.
Yeah, I think I'm on that as well.
Yeah.
How the hell are you still getting away from me? Doing 110.
I don't know.
Lane ending. Who's where on here? What do you mean, Andy? Oh, I've got a red light. Ah, it's just changed to green. Thank you, Brett. Ant's in front of me at the moment. Better be careful though, got somebody coming towards the junction. What the hell?
What?
1956. May I remind you that you should have given way there? Just a moron. He basically stopped and then just pulled out anyway.
What on earth?
Yeah.
That's some ball driving.
It's a good job I slowed down, otherwise I would have gone smack bang straight into it. Up his arse now as well. Problem is I can't overtake. Well, I could, but I'll overtake him in the next dual carriageway, if possible. Although, I hope it is turning off. Yes. Yes. Bye, moron. That's all I can say. Did you go straight over the bridge?
Yeah.
Over the roundabout and what have you?
Yep.
Yeah. Apparently this road's only 70 kilometres an hour. Imagine if you did the speed limit, you'd take it twice as long.
This would take like a week.
Well, yeah, it would in real life. Still not see, can't see it on the nearby yet.
No, you're doing 90, so you can't be that far.
He did hold me up a bit. Because I basically slammed on before the junction just in case he did pull out, and he did anyway.
I'm still on that P23 road.
Yeah. Just coming up to a petrol station now.
You're not that far behind them.
First one, not the second one.
I'm glad it's a light load because it just really takes off.
Yeah, it does.
It probably takes so much longer if it was a bloody 20 odd ton job.
Oh yeah, it would take it forever. So my job's worth 151 grand.
Mine's 109.
Not bad. Catching you up now.
Nice bus stop.
Oh yeah. How do you pull in?
I've gone past it now.
Ah. Taking me a while to catch you up. I've just passed a couple of bus stops now as well.
That'll be where I went past. Yeah, you're probably about a minute behind if that's more than half a minute behind.
Ah, Andy's just put. Actually went on a tram today. Where did you go? I know you posted on Facebook earlier on that you went and had a walk. Funnily enough as well, he also posted on his Facebook account that he went to Sheffield, and then somebody commented on it and said, "How did you manage that?" Because it was a long walk. He said he via the rail cam, the new camera they've set up at Sheffield Station.
Ah.
It's only gone live today. Oh,
It's just pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
About to turn off as well.
Yeah, might turn.
Bloody speed limit as well.
Yeah. Just one stop from Hollywood to Failsworth. Wow.
I don't mind, but there's absolutely bloody nothing here. Like,
What?
there's no need for a bloody speed limit, I think.
No, well, not on this road, no. Well, across the road from Sheffield Station. Ah. Close enough then.
That knows it though.
Mm.
You don't get that much freight though, so it's not.
Passenger
It's
services.
not much.
Yeah.
You get a few bits, but not a massive amount.
No.
The crossings that looks broken.
Oh, yeah. Well, not
Not
active.
in use by the looks.
Yeah, it's not active if it's not lit. Well, so they say, but I'm not a full believer of that.
This looks like a dodgy turn coming up. I'm not looking forward to this.
Why? What's so bad about it?
You've got to like double back on yourself almost.
Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. There's a few roads like that. Leave it to the expert driver.
I'm convinced I'm going to cop this up.
Why? Well, if
Yeah,
you tip
I'm
over, then that's your own fault.
What are you doing 50? Can't really tip over, surely.
Well, that's part of my daily exercise, not going to go too far. Yeah, I'm going to go for a walk tomorrow.
Do you know what? That wasn't that bad actually.
No.
I did that quite well. I took it wide and it just went round with ease.
Yeah, if you don't take that corner wide, you'll end up in trouble. No, in Terrence, you'd end up hitting one of the lampposts.
Caught the roundabout.
Well done.
Pretty tight one, that.
That's what she said.
For God's sake.
See, I could do it every now and again as well.
Pretty.
Right, got left turn coming up. Oh, bloody hell, Brett.
Haha.
Bloody hell.
Green for a minute.
Yeah, it just changed as soon as I got to it. Which is a pain. Still, could be worse. Do you want to know how much this mouse mat was that I bought?
30 quid.
Yeah, essentially, but in dollars. So it was about 25 quid.
That was a decent guess. There's one silent viewer, I assume, in the stream because there's me botting somebody else.
Don't know who it is. Yeah, 25 quid, essentially, roughly speaking.
It's a bit bigger than a mouse mat.
Well, it's still technically a mouse mat. It's just a large one.
There's a border check coming up. Going to Russia, I think. Or coming out of Russia.
Yeah. It helps with the, if you're leaning against the desk using your keyboard, it's just a lot comfier to use.
That's funny.
£25 for the mouse mat, may I ask why? Well, one reason why is so I've got a bit something comfy to lean against whenever I'm using my keyboard. That's one reason. And two, it helps keep my desk a bit cleaner. Plus I needed a new one. And if you look at the size I had just with my mouse, you could talk about 15 quid just for a decent one of them. So for like double the price, I can get a much larger one. And I had a bit of money to burn. A couple of, well,
I suppose you knew it was that big though, did you?
No, I didn't. I thought it was about half the size. I cocked up when I tried to measure it on my desk. I think I might have measured it. I'm gonna pull it.
It's a bit busy here.
I think I measured it in bloody inches rather than millimeters, which was funny. So.
Down the right, just buddy sat there.
Ah.
Oh, now he's going.
Yeah. Somebody else sat. Oh, that's you. Document check. I'm waiting for the day when you get.
One of these.
You
He's
are?
one of these weirdos that stays on the speed limit,
Ah.
doing 45 kilometers an hour.
Hmm.
Please get out of the way.
Yeah, it is a lot of money to pay for the mouse mat, but considering its purpose and how big it is, I don't think it's that bad.
On a job this big, I don't want idiots like him in front.
No. I've just passed a turn off for tartar sauce. Tartu.
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, we've got another border check coming, I think. What have we? Oh, no, hang on. No, that's just to change the country flag. Ignore me. It's a bit weird having the border check all the way back there when the border's only here.
Maybe the border's moved.
I reckon the border used to be here, but they moved it for whatever reason. Thought at that price it might have been gold plated, lol. Imagine that. Had some tartar sauce on my fish in batter last night. I've had fish for a while. Had curry for tea tonight. It's in Brett livery. Lovely red.
Most curries out.
You are?
Most curries out.
Yeah.
She got a yellowy one.
Diarrhea colour.
Brett livery, I assume you mean Tikka.
Yeah, masala, yeah.
Very nice. I'm glad this idiot's sped up now.
Yeah, somebody in front of him though.
I'm just a bit concerned.
What kind? Had a chicken tikka masala. Bit concerned.
He's turning off. He's turning off, so that's good.
Yeah. Still got the other guy though.
An interesting track. Looks like a house.
House?
Got some brick walls or something.
Yeah, it's concrete or something.
Concrete wall.
I think it is. Excuse me. past another bus stop. And another. Certainly be clocking some race miles on trucks book tonight. Had chili and jacket spuds tonight, and our cat was waiting for me to finish it so we could lick the plate after I'd finished. What's your cat's name, Andy? Can't be anything as bad as Snuggles, can it? Imagine that. Oh shit. Because I was speeding fine. You what, Foxy?
Yeah, that Foxy guy.
Oh yeah.
He called his cat Terrence. That made me laugh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Terrence Price.
I just don't understand why you call the cat Snuggles.
That reminds me, I still haven't got in touch with the guy.
The guy?
Yeah, Foxy.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get him to do one for Brett.
Otis. Ah, it's Ginger. Chanel. Should have called it Brett. Socrates has just put a post in the members events chat. Must be about tomorrow's convoy. I'll be doing that one, I think.
Be watching the match till at 8.
Oh yeah, that's on as well, isn't it?
5:30.
That's on the second screen. Let's turn the sound down. I was waiting for that, lol. Looks like we've got to turn off towards Tallinn. Oh, we've only covered about 250 kilometres so far. Well, I've covered a bit more.
Have you?
A little bit more than 250, about 300 I've covered.
I've done about 500.
Yeah. Where did you say your job was going to?
Saragossa.
It's a bit closer than Valencia, I think. Not by much though.
Started with 3650 and now I've got 3075.
I've got 3186. I'm not too far.
When this gets into 3 figures, I'll be so glad.
Bloody hell, where the hell are you going? I thought you were going on the other side of the road then.
I thought I was.
Oh dear. To slam on then. Otherwise I would have got up your ass. Alright, we've got a slow guy, have we? Where's this guy going?
The win from before.
Is it? Of light that hole.
Mate, put your foot down.
Yeah, I'll caught you up again.
What did you expect?
True. God.
I hope to God he's going straight on. Convoy!
Intel Logistics. I took a trip into the grass then and knocked one of those white posts over.
Please go straight, please go straight.
Oh, is he
Oh,
going to
for
go
God's
left?
sake.
Oh, he's going to go left. Oh, here we go. Brett's in the stream. You can absolutely get lost. Do not have that twonk do a shout out to me. Nice.
The thing is, though, you're not going to know about it
Why?
because you don't know when he'll do it.
True.
Do you want one as well, Stu?
What, a shout out?
Off Foxy?
Not particularly, no. Is that you beeping your horn in frustration?
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to speed up.
Good luck with that.
I'm going to go right up his arse.
I wouldn't do that. If he lags, you're in trouble.
Well, not literally, but quite close.
Yeah.
Weird, but he's speeding up now.
Another border crossing coming up.
It is indeed. I did say we're going for like 10 countries.
Yeah. Well, these are only small countries, aren't they? So. No border check for this one. Oh God.
Lithuania.
Aye. Looks like there used to be a border check at one time. But not anymore. For whatever reason. Guys, if you want to see more content on my channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified when I go live with future video uploads and live streams. If you're also enjoying this live stream at present, hit that like button as well. And if you want to get involved in the chat, please feel free to do so. Are they old border checks on the side of the road? I think they are, yeah. Evening, Norfolk buses, welcome to the stream. How are you on this Friday evening? That guy's sped up a bit now.
I know. Weird.
Shit. Just realised that lane ended at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, lane narrows. Doing great, thanks. Good, good. Who's that aimed to, Andy? I presume it's Norfolk. Buses it's aimed at. On the A17. I like these overhead gantries. The speed signs on them.
Oh, shit.
You what?
Almost caught that one.
What the hell?
Bloody hell.
That's a weird lane layout, isn't it?
I know,
What the hell?
That was really weird.
Oh, what the hell? That is weird.
That sent me off, that did.
Wow. As soon as I seen the side, I thought, and then I seen the bits in the road, I thought, what the hell? I suppose that's a good thing, actually. We need that here. Slow people down on roundabouts.
Convoy.
You are?
Another convoy.
Aye. I've just got a speeding fine, £2.5 grand.
Yeah, there's loads of them. Jesus. What on earth?
Terror turtles.
Well, I'm glad they got past that junction before we turn off.
Yeah, that
Must have been sat there for
been
ages.
sat there for about 5 minutes.
Guy is still going that way.
Yeah. Well, he can't exactly go straight, can he?
No, but he's not turned off yet.
No. Well, maybe he's heading into the southern end of Europe like us.
That guy's a bit behind.
Yeah. He's probably the back bloke. The rear end of the convoy.
Oh, I'm weaving a bit though.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh yeah, you know when we were talking a couple of weeks back or whenever it was about the snow in Spain? Alicante recorded a temperature yesterday, 29 degrees. In January. Like, what the hell? We've already had snow a couple of weeks prior. Mind you, it was like that a couple of years back in February here, wasn't it? I think we had some snow 1 week. Then it got really mild, got
Why
to
the
20
bloody
Celsius. You are?
Is this a city speed limit?
God knows. And then a week
going
later, I
under
think it
there.
snowed again.
Yeah.
Fucking weird. I remember going out for lunch one day. I think it was on a Friday. Just in a t-shirt in February. It was weird. Felt really weird, that did.
Imagine.
Yeah. Bloody weird. And they say global warming doesn't exist. That's proof of it.
True.
Transbed VTC.
Weird on ProMod though, you can go for miles and not see anyone and then see loads of people.
Yeah, it's just the way it is sometimes.
There's
A few
another
people
two
here as
there.
well. Oh, that's another speeding fine. By the end of this job, I'm going to rack up about thousands of freaking euros in speeding fines, trying to keep up with you.
Oh well.
I'm tempted to go turn the bloody thing off.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not like you can't afford it.
no, true.
Is he turning off here again or is he continuing?
No, there's no bend here. It's just... Oh, no, there is actually. There is a turn off, okay. Thought it was just a bend in the road.
He's still going our way, what the hell?
I think Norfolk buses must have left the stream. He's not responded to Andy's question. We're just stuck in a rut at the moment due to that stubborn low bridge to the east of us.
Andy scared him off.
Yeah. That is causing a few problems with our weather at the moment. That's why we're getting a lot of cold weather, because that bloody low pressure system's stuck. It's not going anywhere. Ah, prep balloon.
Yep.
I don't think he's in here, so. But then again, he might be. He goes in and out, doesn't he? So.
What are you going?
See, weaving all over the place.
Yeah.
Looks like we're just about to come out of Lithuania. Going to Poland.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What the
What are
hell?
you doing there?
Jesus. Did he just slam on?
Full on slammed on.
I thought so.
If I can get round him.
Good luck.
Please go straight on. Because he's getting on my nerves. We're turning right.
He'll either go straight over or right.
I hope he goes straight over.
Yeah. No, he's going right. Oh, then straight over, and he goes to a dead end, so there's a chance he wasn't going there anyway. Okay, that's a bit of a weird one. The Jesus cross. Did you see that?
No.
No. See if you can see it on my stream.
Oh my god.
Oh god, look at this roadwork section here. Oh my word.
I couldn't spot it on the stream either.
No. It wasn't up on the screen for long. So you might have just blinked and miss it.
Mm.
S61.
The overtake.
Nice.
But it just slammed on.
Lovely chicane section. No, it wasn't bad. Right, we're past him now. Finally.
More buddy road works.
Oh yeah, bloody hell. Oh. Be careful, this looks tight.
I know.
Surprised you didn't come out with your infamous sentence. Or statement.
I got
Oh, bloody hell.
one tight.
It's actually not as tight as I thought it was going to be.
So worried.
He seemed to lag as you were passing him.
Oh, for God's sake, I caught the train on the way out.
Well done.
One of them things.
Mm.
Like I said, with a job this size, I'd be very surprised if I got through it with
Without any damage.
without any damage.
Whoa, bloody hell, you stopped on my screen.
Swung my nearby, it's affecting with 236 ping.
Yeah. Must have been that guy. Tiago Moreira, whatever his name is. That's what she said. Yeah, indeed. also be a test of your driving skills, this job. If you can get to the other side without any load damage, you'll do very well.
Well, I've got trailer damage, I've not any load damage.
Well, trailer damage doesn't matter, you don't lose money for trailer damage.
True.
But you do for load damage, so... E67.
How's your fuel tank going?
Got about half.
I've got 1400 range.
Don't know what I've got, because on the MAN it's bloody that small, I can't read it. It's not like the Volvo. Or the Scania. Or the Renault. What's the only else, to be honest. The only one I can't remember properly is the Iveco.
I've got about 2/3 of the tank.
How big's your tank?
1,000 litres, something like that.
Quite big, man.
That's what she said.
Oh, how did I fucking know that was coming? Bloody knew that was coming. Who we got for company in front? Must be Mr. Script. Bilal stock. Whatever it's called. Bilal stock.
I hate these things that come up on the map on ProMods and I can never see where I'm going.
Oh, the county area things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they always come up at a bad time.
Yeah, they always are a bit distracting. Red lights.
Not that I have to stop, but I thought it'd be nice.
You're hovering in 2 lanes there. And may I point out something to your right? No social distancing going on there. If you could see them, that is.
What?
People.
No.
You can go, by the way.
I was looking for the people, but I couldn't see them.
Well, they're on my screen. They're all walking right next to each other, side by side. It's about 10 people all glitched in one.
I don't see any people.
You might have it turned off. Either that or on the laptop. I don't know.
Turn it up?
I think it's in the settings somewhere. You might have them turned off.
No idea. Does that mean you can cause death by dangerous driving?
No, unfortunately not, no. You just drive through them.
I'll probably get a gaming PC, but it'll be a while yet.
It's worth it.
I can't see it being this year.
Just save up for it. Aren't you? You're not working at the moment, are you? So it'll be a bit more difficult.
Yeah. Till COVID buggers off.
Oh, bloody speed camera there. That's good. Didn't realise that on Discord, that convoy chat, it tells you where you are on the map. Yeah, it does.
Probably something basic I end up getting anyway.
Well, that's all you need, really. Yeah, it's good, Discord, Andy, because it tells you where you are at any given time in the game. Oh shit. What do you normally do, Ant, is what Andy's putting. I think he means in terms of jobs, when you're normally working.
Yeah, I've had a few different jobs over the years.
What have you been, what have you done?
Mostly IT stuff.
Oh yeah.
Admin and stuff.
Business administration.
Yeah. payroll, shit like that.
Yeah, stop that shit. Can't do
Oh, it's
accountancy
easy.
stuff, bloody hell.
I find it quite easy.
Get bloody bored.
Place I used to work about 6 years ago, I used to do it for about 150 people in about half the time the old person did it in.
Oh, really?
And
Was
it
the
was
old
all
person
wheeled up,
old?
spot on and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Was
weren't
it
a
just
woman.
slow? I'll tell you, they were just slow then.
But a woman.
Apologies, have I offended people by saying that old people aren't very good on computers? Taking from experience, I've got both my mum and dad. It's absolutely useless on computers.
They used to do it that fast. The general manager was always concerned that it was wrong.
Oh yeah.
And then, so he checked it like the first 3 or 4 times. Nothing wrong with it.
No.
And then he just didn't bother checking it because he knew that I'd just get it done with straight away.
Yeah.
I was quite offended when he thought there'd be something wrong with it. I was like, no.
I leave the accounting to someone else, I used to know. I'm helpless. Well, hopeless at maths. Yeah, I'm alright at maths, but I just couldn't do that sort of job. I'd get bored very quickly.
I got an
An
A.
A?
Don't need to brag about it, but you know.
No, I only got a Charlie in maths.
That was me in English.
That was me in most subjects apart from IT, where I got a B in school.
Got an A in IT as well.
In college, I went across the board with distinctions, which is A+.
I got 3 A's in total. Maths, IT and business.
Yeah.
Basically the things I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
And everything else I've got C's apart from history. Well, let's not go there.
What are you?
F.
F. Oh dear.
But I have my reasons.
Why? What were your reasons?
Well, it was a 3-year course and for 3/5 of it we didn't have the teacher because she was pregnant.
Oh really?
We had a
Supply teacher.
supply teacher for most of it, and his favourite history topic was United winning the treble in '99.
Oh really?
Completely not syllabus related,
No.
but that's all he spoke about.
Yeah.
And then he'd give us about 10 minutes at the end to copy something out of the textbook, which he wasn't learning anything for weeks on end.
Oh, do you want a Mac? Do you want a Big Mac?
It wasn't, yeah, go on then. It wasn't a surprise that out of 2 classes, out of 62, 63 students that took GCSE history, about 50 of them failed.
Well, there's a surprise.
The only ones that passed are these ones that are posh bloody bastards that have got the bloody tutors and shit.
Yeah. Just got past an IKEA as well.
No, I'm very surprised she was allowed to keep her job. Because she ended up being the form tutor in year 11.
Oh yeah.
She'd gone off halfway through year 8, so missed the start of year 9
Yeah.
for about 3-4 months.
Yeah.
And then
Got
when
pregnant
she started
again.
getting proper GCSE years in year 10, she'd gone off then. It was just at the time when you're about to be prepped for all the exams and stuff, and she was gone.
Yeah.
That's when we got this idiot, and I was like, I am not passing this.
No.
You probably blame the school really, because they should have had enough
Well, they should have had
cover
enough
with what
teachers to
they had
cover.
enough cover. Yeah, because they had about 4 history teachers, but you only saw 2 of them teaching at the same time.
Yeah.
And then one was quite high up, and he was like a not a head of year, but like a development role.
Oh yeah.
So he didn't do that much teaching, but
No.
I'm sure he could have studied when everyone was off rather than getting some bloody random in there. He was a publishing. Fun times.
Oh, this guy here is a patron of Truckers MP.
Ah.
That's why he's got orange and the gold. What's it next to his name?
Ah.
Keeps the servers running.
Cool. I don't know what about if we crashed into him.
Yeah, it would not be good. Put it that way. Going on here? Oh.
I don't remember. See that?
What the hell?
I won't even spot because
I think you guys probably need to F7. Bloody hell. You don't see that on ProMods very often.
I've got the DLC for the trailer. I can see that. I could have gone straight in the back of him there.
Good job I said something then, weren't I? Well, that would have been you got banned, I suppose. We had a strict deputy head over that it's that it seemed to be a coincidence when the fire alarm went off. We had to do litter duty. It seemed to be a regular occurrence at one point.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh no. No. No.
You haven't, have you? You gone the wrong way?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's not
you
put
fucking
much,
have.
it's not put much on this journey.
Oh, I'll just follow you then.
Not Buddy Junction.
I'll just follow you then.
Yeah, it's not put much on at all.
No.
Coming off at the next one.
Well done.
That was a bloody pain, that one.
You know what's coming now, don't you? I won't say it, but I'd better say somebody else will. And possibly somebody else if he's in the stream still as well.
I think the junctions are so confusing.
Yeah, they are at times.
Because it looks like you're meant to go straight on, but you're not.
No.
My inexperience. What the hell is this all about?
God knows. No God. Sat on the bloody I don't know. Oh, bloody hell. That's atrocious driving. Were you over the bloody middle of the roundabout then?
I don't even know.
I think you were.
I don't remember. Don't talk me roundabout. Perhaps see the buddy graphics on.
Drag race completed. I win.
Well, that's not allowed.
Well, you were just sat there snoozing.
Oh, but you'll have to go for fuel soon, I won't.
Ooh. That was lucky. I must have only just managed to make that. You went through on red anyway. That's atrocious.
I'm allowed to.
Yeah, I know. Somebody there waiting for the bus. Be waiting a long time.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you've got people turned off, clearly. Some people stood at the other one as well. Left lane here. Roundabout coming up.
Warp.
What?
We're in the warp.
Yeah. This is very different compared to the base game. McDonald's again. To go in for the Big Mac. Looks like there's no drive-through.
Well, that's not very good.
No. Then there was the PE teacher we had that didn't mind what you wore for PE and sometimes sorted out teams by having us do PE shirts and skins back in the day when it wasn't frowned upon like it is now. As if you've just gone through on red. For fuck's sake.
Probably coming up, so you'll probably catch up again.
Probably.
I've been sitting at red lights. It'll be taking till bloody 5 AM in the morning to do this.
No, it won't. It's 20 past 9 almost now. We've still got 2,000 odd kilometres to go yet, but...
Well, it's taking a lot longer than you thought. That's
yeah,
for
it
sure.
is. I wasn't expecting us to go through a lot of built-up areas. I thought it'd all be motorway.
Ah, I like this.
What's that?
It's an automatic toll road.
Ah, you don't see
No
that in
booth.
Poland very often.
No booth.
No booth. Ah, that's interesting. Well, that's weird. Looks like a
I've lost
proper
you for
drive.
dead now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that far behind. Ah, windmills. Or should I say wind turbines? I bet Terence has enough to come out of his arse to power one of them. Did you like that?
A good one.
Yeah. He's not here to defend himself either.
Like comparing your streams, does it?
Hmm.
Another McDonald's.
I don't know why. They like the bloody McDonald's here, don't they? There's one on both sides of the road. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, there's a sign here, yet I don't see the actual McDonald's drive-through. Well, that's weird. I just see a sign for it. Yeah, Andy's just put never is. No, he's never in my streams for some reason, yet I go in his quite often.
Too busy touching himself.
Could be. Never know.
The heck's that green thing on the road? On the right hand side?
It's that green thing.
Yeah, what green thing on the right hand side?
Now that, it's a bollard. Tells you the road splits. So it's got two white blobs of paint on it. One to the left, one to the right.
Didn't I feel before?
There's one on the other side of the road as well.
I'm entering not a clue where that is.
Where?
Wherever that bloody county is. Can't even pronounce that for a living.
Wods 2 Welkopowski. I thought I'd have a go. I'll pull in at the next petrol station.
Oh.
Well, I say that, I've still got 1,200 kilometres in the tank, so no I won't. I'll keep going. Father Gordon's put something in the chat. I'm never going to catch you up the way it's going.
Eh?
I said I'm never going to catch you up.
Are you not?
Not the way it's going, though.
Why is that?
Oh, you're bombing at 110, so am I.
Pick it up, yeah.
Looks like this road turns into a motorway. I thought it was already a motorway. Guess
Fine.
not. I wonder if these are real life posters. So I know I had one the other day, didn't I? And it was bloody, what was it? IKEA. I know I've had a couple of IKEA ones in ProMods. Ooh, this looks like a nice bridge coming up.
Hmm. Very fancy.
Go get this in single player or standard game. Well, nothing like this anyway. Oh shit, there's a plane taking off. I'm catching you up. Well, I was. Not anymore. Bit quiet in this stream, considering it's a Friday night. So I'm just going past a DHL dealership and a McDonald's again. You are?
Yeah. Another McDonald's.
Yeah. And another IKEA.
Madness.
Aye.
More country roads.
Aye. This will be where I start.
Poland's massive.
It is, it's huge. Poland's about the same size as Germany, I think. Maybe even bigger.
Never thought of that.
No. It is a big country.
Coming up.
What?
Looks like a tight bend coming up.
Oh yeah. Better be careful then. ProMods sponsored by IKEA and McDonald's, lol. Oh yeah, it is a bit tight. Better slow down a bit for this one. Well yeah, if you went round there 110 you would have been asking for trouble.
More buddy road works.
Oh yeah. See if I can get through on green.
Nice viaduct there.
Does look nice, doesn't it?
I get a new truck after this, or at some point.
Oh yeah, what do you think they're buying this time?
An older Scania.
Oh yeah, 2009 model. So I'm
Mm.
headed into the Czech Republic.
I probably am going to buy Renault at some point. Now I probably end up getting one of everything.
Yeah, well you get an achievement if you buy one of everything.
If That mean you have to buy a Skoda?
No, that's not counted. Thankfully.
I've been tempted, you know.
Have you? They are good fun. Particularly if you put a caravan on the back of it.
Yeah, but you can't do any jobs in it though.
Now,
Can
you
you?
used to be able to, but they took them out. You used to get a job that was a caravan. You take it somewhere and you get about a few grand for it. But they took them out now. So you have to, if you want to tow a caravan, you have to go and buy it in the trailer market. Is it in the trailer market? I think it's in the trailer market somewhere. I'm trying to remember where now. It's good fun.
I might buy a trailer as well at some point, but I just... I'm not that bothered.
It's good. It's actually quite advanced.
Jobs like tankers and
It's actually quite good to have your own trailers because you get a lot more variety of jobs.
I know, but I like doing the fun jobs like tankers and cars and...
Well, you can buy tankers. You can't buy car ones. I don't think, anyway.
Diggers and all that nonsense. Taking all them things.
Yeah. It's the only thing you get missing for them, but if you want the like fuel tanks and stuff, you can buy them.
Yeah.
So. Customization of trailers is good as well.
You can put like 1,000 lights on
Well, you can on certain ones. Obviously, on a fuel tanker, you can't. Nowhere to put them.
No. True.
Well, you can on a box trailer. Curtain one. Catching you up slowly.
In 110, so
No. Might be in your slipstream. Well, then again, it might have been that bend that you braked quite heavy for before. And I caught you up. So, bloody hiccups now.
Wasn't taking any chances through there.
No.
Terence is the sort of person who goes without 110.
Oh yeah, and then wonder why he tips over.
Oh, look, a nice bridge.
Bit basic, but you know, it's not bad.
I like it in the middle.
Yeah.
It's nice in the middle.
Probably should start getting a map of bridges printed out and then tick each one of them off. Bridge spotters.
Good.
Imagine that.
Mm.
You can note down in a notepad how many spans it's got and what have you. Bloody hell. Prague? Right turn coming up. Hope this guy in that lane's not going to turn right. Anyway, why did I have my right indicator on then?
No idea.
Ah, I don't know myself. I think it's because I thought we're turning right. Again. Roundabouts. That's a point. Why do you use your left turn signal to go straight over?
Don't know.
You're not supposed to do that. Because otherwise you make the traffic think you're going left.
So, there is no traffic other than you.
Well, no. But, you know, if you did it in real life, probably end up causing an accident. You should only use it if you're going straight over to take the exit. Really. Unless you're going left or right, fair enough. Going on to another motorway. Bloody hell, you left that late, didn't you? Didn't think you were going to turn in then. Thought you were going to keep going.
Nope.
I'm practically up your arse now. Getting bloody closer to you as well. How much fuel have I got in my tank? 724. By the looks of it. Still 1,930 kilometres to go. Okay.
820.
820?
1,820.
Oh, I was going to say. I didn't hear the one. Just heard 820. Oh. You have all the luck, lol. What do you mean by that, Andy? I don't get what he means by that.
Is that a lighthouse or a telegraph? I couldn't tell.
A lighthouse in land?
It looks like a lighthouse.
It's a bloody mobile phone mast, you
I know, but I was wondering why it was all red and white.
fair neck. A lighthouse in land. Why the hell would they have a lighthouse in land?
I don't know. For the fun of it.
Fucking hell. Are you okay over there?
If you had all the money, you could put one wherever you like.
Well, true.
Even if it looks really daft where you put it.
Yeah. Oh, you were saying you were almost up Ant's arse, lol. Yeah, I was. You just put your mouth all the lock, lol. Bloody hell.
I feel physically sick.
I don't. Oh, dear me. Surprised you haven't crashed yet.
What are you trying to say?
Don't know, I thought you might have freaking crashed when you were pretending to throw up.
My driving's very good, I have, you know.
Yeah, it's better than Terrence's, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, Stan's now playing your truck simulator. Give this one a miss and stop at the next one.
We'll be stopping at the next one.
Yeah.
Right.
Looks like we're just about to come into a new country.
Germany.
Excuse me. You are?
Germany.
Germany. Aye. It's not that hard to be better than Tesla. No, it's not. Freistadt at Bayern. Or Bavaria. if you want a shorthand. So we'll be passing through to the south of Nuremberg in a moment. So once you get through Germany, it won't take long. It's just getting through Germany now.
To jump.
A jump? No, thanks. Yeah,
No,
don't
the
want to go down there. So I'm headed towards Stuttgart as well. Did you say you were by Nuremberg? Nuremberg. Do you mean Nuremberg as in the bloody circuit? That's not in the game. Nürburgring.
I'm a burg with onion rings.
Terence? Ah, Nuremberg. Yeah. Not Nürburgring, as in the circuit. And the not the Nordschleife either. Whatever it's called. Sorry to burst your bubble. Red lights come on in my truck. Looks like there's a petrol station just off the motorway a bit further up. Probably have to stop there. Bloody hell, Ant. Just like Le Mans isn't in the game. Well, the circuit isn't. I thought you were going to go straight bang into the crash barrier then.
So did I. Obviously, when you're driving it, but it gets to you.
Well, they are in Nürburgring, so you could have passed near there, lol. Yeah.
I don't need to stop just yet. I don't need to come off the motorway.
Well.
My red light's not even on yet.
I've got 452 kilometres in the tank.
Exactly.
So I should be okay. For a bit longer. Here you are, Ant. There's another mobile phone mast there. You're going to say that looks like a lighthouse as well?
Was it red and white?
No.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Running out of AdBlue now. Again. I hope to go to the Le Mans 24-hour race eventually. I wouldn't mind going to that.
Shall we go? But we're not taking Terrence.
No, why?
Because he'd be annoying.
Well, true. Just chuck him on the circuit.
True.
See how long it takes him to get, I don't know, a car to come past and put gravel in his face or something. Or get him to become a marshal and when the car goes off, see if he can run like a chicken.
Well, he's pro-Brexit, so he probably won't even have a passport anymore.
No, he won't. No, a McDonald's
He's
there.
like, I am not leaving the country until it's back to normal.
That ain't gonna happen.
He hopes.
Bugger off. Why is Brett just said bugger off?
Don't know.
We haven't mentioned about you, Brett. We mentioned about Terence instead. What you got bugger off for there?
No, I didn't.
No. I'm beginning to wonder whether I should have fucking stopped there. I'm having a look closer to Stuttgart and I can't see a petrol station on this motorway. And I can't see one on the next one either.
Okay.
Indeed.
Can't be one that far over.
We're not normally that far apart, but might be in trouble here. Well, what's the worst that could happen?
My
Oh,
rev
well.
up, this should come on now.
I thought you meant me, ha ha ha. Oh, on the 6. Just keep an eye on the map of the area to see if one pops up. Well, if there is one, there isn't one until we get past Stuttgart. Not good. Maybe we should have stopped there. Well, this downhill section will help. Not using any fuel going downhill.
That's too good. What? What?
Bye bye. I'm gone.
We're coming off.
Oh shit, yeah.
You absolutely did.
Did you just slam on? Or did you just lag?
I don't know.
I don't know, one minute you were there, next minute you were behind me. Having a race here. Oh. You're now stopped on my screen. You're now moving again. How come you stopped? How come you stopped?
I don't know.
You don't know why you stopped?
I wasn't stopped.
It looked like you did on my screen.
Right.
We'll put it this way, you're now 400 odd metres behind. Oh, you've got a bad ping. You had 154 ping by end then. That will explain why.
It's come back down to 38.
So it was probably a good job I overtook you. Otherwise, I probably
was
would have been
really
up your
strange.
arse.
That was strange.
Yeah, probably would have had quite a lot of damage if I stayed behind you. Doesn't surprise me, you're always playing fast and go where fuel is concerned in the game, lol. Yeah, I like pushing me luck. Fast and loose even. Yeah. Look, these downhill sections will help a great deal. So well, Ant's disappeared off the nearby now. What's the worst that could happen? I have to do an emergency refill. It's not the end of the world.
No. You might get kicked for your headlights going out.
Well, I won't do it at 0 kilometres. I'll do it at about 50 if I have to. It's starting to snow again. Still no sign of a petrol station.
There's one thing though.
What's that?
You've still got further to go.
I have.
Uh-huh.
Oh well. It's not the end of the world.
You take my time.
I haven't got that much further than you. I've just got 1,510.
15.
Not got that much further.
True.
Do it in about a couple of minutes.
True.
5 at most. Still no sign of a bloody petrol station. Looks like I've got 179 kilometres to go in the tank. Bloody hell. What was going to go to a barrier then? too fast around the speed camera section.
Okay.
Luckily, I managed to get away with it. Bloody hell, it can't be that much further to a petrol station, surely. It's not normally this far in between them anyway. I'm literally running close to fumes now. 126 kilometres on my looks of it. Ah, I see, a petrol station. I'm saved. Well, I've only saved if I could get there without running out. I should be okay.
Be pulling into.
Will you?
Yep.
Oh. Looks like it's one of these off-road jobbies, rather than just off the road. Lay by. Good evening, choir boys. Bloody hell. Hello, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Bloody hell, there's somebody on the nearby that's not Ant. Can't believe he's just called us choir boys. I'm not a very good singer, so... How are we on this fine evening? Not bad, not bad. How are you? Just you behind me. Well, I didn't get very far, did I? No, lol, that's why I drive buses. It's a good answer. There's
I'm
any.
gonna get absolutely away if you leave now.
You are?
Then you're gonna get miles away if you leave me now.
Probably. Looks like I'm just about to leave Germany, going into Switzerland. Home of nice chocolate.
Cadbury's will do.
Cadbury's will do. Yeah. It's not the same now. Now it's owned by the Americans, though. I'm good, apart from finding out that I'm on 31s all night this Sunday coming. Oh dear. That's not an enjoyable experience.
Enjoy.
Hopefully you'll get 4105 to make it a little bit better.
Hopefully it's VOR.
Got a right turn coming up. Heading towards Bern and Basel and Zurich.
And Brush.
And Brush? Oh.
You said Basel.
Bloody hell. Of course. Slipped up there, didn't I? Snow's proper coming down on here. Yeah, it is. This is what you call proper snow. You don't get this in... well, you do get this in Territory streams now because they've had it into Truckers MP. I'm not sure why they've added it in, to be honest. I know you can turn it off, but there's no fun in that. so just leave it enabled. Par St Helens, par.
1,450 to go.
I've got 1,350. Par St Helens, par St Helens. Oh, what a surprise! Par again, lol. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake! I've just got another speeding fine.
Sounds like he's playing golf.
You are?
Sounds like Mark's playing golf.
Golf?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Par. 10 minutes to par, 10 minutes back for a full 8 hours. I might get lost at some point. Just take a few golf balls and a few golf bats with you. That might pass the time.
What?
Yeah, golf bats.
Golf clubs?
Oh yeah, but I know, I take the piss and call them bats.
I bet that upsets the golfers.
Probably. Yeah, I know they're called clubs, but, you know, I take the piss and call them bats. So.
What do you call them? You probably call them. Oh, what was I going to say? If it's golf bats, you probably call cricket bats, cricket rackets.
No, I don't call them that. Yeah, it wouldn't be correct to call a cricket bat a cricket racket. Because it's not a mesh with holes in. High beam on. Who are you upset to get that duty mark? Cricket clubs. Play baseball. Slotted them round there with the bats already stashed behind their front doors. Oh, bloody hell, Mark. Somebody's ears watching from par in St Helens, I do apologise. Bit of heck. Says it how it is, doesn't he, Mark? Doesn't take any prisoners at all. Anyway, I've left you for... No, I was going to say I've left you for dead, but you've caught me up a bit. Round park and actually believe what he says, lol.
But this job's going to take what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah. Well, I did say 2 hours, didn't I? That job I did from Norwich to Iceland, that took me 2 hours. I quite like long jobs though, to be fair. I don't mind short jobs as well, but
I think I could do anything longer than this.
well, you could. Imagine going from Iceland to Cyprus or Georgia.
No.
Fucking hell.
No, it's not happening.
That if you thought this was long, that'd take you even longer. Oh god. Bloody hell. Try and get it round the bend then. Michelin tyres weren't doing their job then. Mind you, probably didn't help that I was doing 110 round the corner. Still got just over 1,000 kilometres. 1,188. got to go through France yet.
Yep.
Some interesting roads on this job. There sure is. Oh, look, a tunnel. Remember, guys, those of you who've not seen any of my content before, check out my channel, and if you enjoy what you see, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when I go live on any future video uploads and live streams. If you enjoy this live stream at present, hit that like button. And if you want to get involved in the chats, feel free to do so as well. It's starting to get dark now.
It'd be nice if we had some new members in the chat. It's very botty exclusive at the minute.
Oh god, there's a speed camera coming up, better slow down. Wherever the bloody hell it is. Yeah, we haven't heard from Brett for a while. Where the hell is that camera? Well, I've just gone past it, I don't know. Oh, it's here. Now I'm alright, do 110 again now. Bloody hell.
Fine, I'll leave.
You are? Fine, I'll leave.
Fine, I'll leave.
Oh,
It
wow.
wasn't an insult, I just thought it'd be nice for someone else to say something.
Yeah. Some people don't, do they? You know. Don't get me wrong, if people don't want to chat, it's fine, you know. Well, not, you know. I'm not one of those people that thinks that everyone, you know, should chat in the street. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But... Oh, there's another bloody speed camera coming up, for God's sake.
Geneva.
Aye. Not too far away from the French border now. Where the hell is this camera? Oh, it's there. Right before the tunnel. The only problem with these cameras in Switzerland, they're very sneaky. Coming off of the next junction. Heading towards Lyon. Got a bloody numb ass, I know that. This chair's usually comfy as well, but it's not for tonight for some reason.
What? I saw that.
What?
You on that corner.
What?
The trailer just proper wobbled.
Did it?
Yeah.
Didn't feel anything my end.
That was weird. It went left, then it went right, and then it went left and straight.
Weird.
I know.
Feel
Might be a
anything my
trailer
end.
glitch.
Nah, then again, I think I'll stay. Stan is now playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 again. That's a bloody glitch, it's gotta be.
Hello, France.
Hello, Brett.
What?
Is that what you just said?
No, hello, France.
Oh, hello, France. I thought you said hello, Brett. I was thinking, what? There's no traffic lights here.
Hello to the French, the France.
Ooh. Bonjour.
Au revoir.
Now, that's what you should say when we leave. We haven't left yet. Oi, Domad. all I did was mention your name, and I'm getting called Domad because I mentioned his name. You can have fun on these roads. You mentioned my name and traffic lights. Ah, yes, of course I did. Yes. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that, am I?
Feel free.
You are?
Feel free.
Yeah. Therefore you received the Domed comment. Yeah, being extra careful around these bends.
I'm not.
Aren't you?
Cool.
Is it snowing on your gate?
Nope.
No. It is on mine. Is it going dark earlier on your gate?
Nope.
No. It is on mine. So the winter mod's still obviously active then. Are your roads white, covered in snow?
Nope.
So literally all the truckers MP mod is just snow in the air. Where mine's a full-on winter mod. Oh, bloody hell. Almost lost it going onto the bridge then.
Very bold.
Indeed. Indeed. Seven viewers on my stream now. Thank you guys for watching.
One of them might surprisingly be Terrence.
It could be.
Never know.
You never know.
But if you get Hey Baldy,
Then yeah, it will be.
yeah.
So I'm just about to cross over the motorway at the moment. So I'm heading towards Turin. .50 kilometers to go. And as quick as we join onto a dual carriageway, we're coming off it again. Always helpful. No, we're not. We're coming on to a different section of it.
In mind up.
My bad. Coming off one motorway into another. We've got signs from try again. Montpellier and Marseille. snow's getting interesting.
What?
It's making the roads a bit more treacherous. What it feels like it is, anyway.
Oh dear.
Ah, toll booth. I was going to say, we haven't seen one yet in France. We have now. No bald guys in here. Guy I seen had a full head of hair. Looks like I've got about 2,800 kilometres in my tank. Turn off the St Alban, which I still don't think I've been to. Nope. Bloody hell, man, keep up.
I'm doing 110, so I don't know how to be that far back.
Ah, no, neither do I. Did you stop at the toll booth or did you go through an auto pass?
I went through the auto pass, but it took ages to bloody load.
Ah, I'll slow down a bit then.
I went down to about 20 or something.
Yeah, that'll be why I've got away then. We'll go down to about 100.
Will one be making a beverage after the end of this job?
One will be making a beverage, yeah.
Oh.
Not
What
sure
do you
what.
have in mind?
Don't know. Might have a coffee.
Oh.
At this time of day, yes. Maybe. Might have something else, I don't know yet. It'll be hot anyway, whatever it is. Won't be tea, because I can't stand tea. Bloody
Don't
old
mind
stuff.
it. I only drink it at home now, that's the weird thing.
Don't know, to me it tastes like dishwater.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of these flavoured teas either.
I drink hot chocolate at home and I'll never drink tea out of home.
It's weird that, isn't it? Is,
But instead,
is,
of instead of having tea when I'm out, I have hot chocolate.
do you not have tea because you feel it's too common?
It's just a pain in the arse to order from a bloody coffee shop.
True. Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah, because you've got the milk in one, then you've got to put the sugar in, and, you know, take the tea bag out. Yeah, I know what you mean. Makes sense.
When I get a coffee or hot chocolate, I just get it and walk away.
Well, yeah, that's it. It's true. Another toll booth ahead. I've left you for dead again. He'll catch me up now, though. Old guy here. Well, he's got a bit of not much. Few people on the nearby here. Bowling V8, scan your V8 speed. You, me, Jen's backer, Timothy, and somebody called Stefan. Weird that you haven't seen any loads of people for a while, then you see loads. It's like we're just passing Montpellier now. Far now to the Spanish border.
No.
There's 709 kilometres to go.
607.
You haven't got that far then, have you?
Nope.
Only 100 kilometres more for me. I'll be there. Probably there about 10 minutes after you. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on the roads. It's motorway, it'd probably be about 5 minutes. So we started the stream about just after 8. I think we picked up the job about 8:15. It's been about 2 hours. So I wasn't actually that far off with 2 hours. It probably would have been 2 hours if it was all motorway. But it wasn't.
Sounds rare.
Yeah.
Be surprised if you can get a job that's just solid motorway
Yeah.
for that level.
Well, you could route it to make it solid motorway, but it probably would take you a bit longer. Possibly. It just depends on the... I don't know, because it's supposed to take you on the fastest route, but... Who knows, there might be a quicker route with just all motorway. Because what it might do is if it takes you on motorways, if you routed it to take you on motorways, it might be more kilometres, but it might take you less time. So, I don't know. I just follow the route it takes me. I don't generally adjust them, me. Not normally, anyway. It's got a bit quiet in here. We'll chat for a little bit. Toll booth. Now, here's a question. How did that bald guy get from that other toll booth to this one so quickly?
Bolt speed.
Could be. Away from me again. Just seen something pop up on my phone saying France is shutting its borders to all non-EU countries.
Huh?
Apparently. I'm just awaiting the crash or wrong turn. I was looking at Facebook earlier and noticed there's a few Exco Northeast vehicles in Northwest at the moment. There is, isn't there? Because didn't they get a couple of eclipses from the Northeast? For training duties. Sure they did.
You've got your the Taros, haven't you, for across City 41.
Oh god.
They come from there.
Yeah.
Howards have got an Omni City that MP have been using on the X1.
Yeah.
I don't know how much else.
Like Gemini B9TLs at Bus and Coach World.
They're probably not Exco North East, I assume. I bet they're just there for a refurb. I doubt they'll get rid of them because they've been using them to get rid of the single deckers. They've been upgrading a load of routes to double deckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fair few around here.
Very busy around here. It's one big hell of a long job, this.
Other than the 200 MMCs, I don't think Go North East are going to have that many. And the Versas and the street lights are not going to have that many single deckers soon.
No. Quite busy routes up in that part of the world, aren't they? MP Travel have got the Panther back that's recently been in Transdev in Burnley. What the hell's that been at Transdev for?
God knows.
Driver training? Can't think of what else it could be used on. Unless it's been on yeah, schools maybe?
It's that low 4 thing.
Ah. That's what it is. Ah.
I don't know what that's doing back at MP.
No. I'm shocked they've registered that commercially.
I haven't think that'll last at all.
No. I don't, because they've got nothing nearby. So they're just relying on people buying their tickets.
Yep.
You know, there's nothing to connect to. So it's a bit of a gamble. College routes.
Well, £4 for a week and you can get unlimited use out of it.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It'll do well if anything comparable to Arriva is cheaper, but they don't use any other service. That's the only way it'll do well. If you just have passengers that use that route and nothing else. But it won't if people want to cross between routes. So, personally, I thought it would have been a better fit for Stagecoach myself, but there you go. Because I know this was a bit pie in the sky. I don't think Terence really liked this idea, but what could have happened is they could have had another bloody. They could have run it from Chester to fucking Liverpool. Run corners at 2 and then change it into an X1. That would have worked well, really well. That would have been freaking epic.
Yeah.
But I suppose it's all pie in the sky. You know what? They don't like having depot operation these days, do they?
They didn't really make much of the X5 when they had it. That was a fail.
Well, they didn't try hard enough. That was the problem. They didn't give it enough time.
No.
So that's one thing I don't understand about these long distance routes. They let one depot operate them, but if they ever have a fucking breakdown anywhere at the other end of the route, it's a right pain. That's why I'm shocked Gilmos don't do any of the X2s.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. Mind you, you could say that about the one and X1 over this side of the water. I still say it was a mistake getting rid of the X8 though. It's coming into Spain now. Even Mark's agreed. I thought better for Stagecoach to connect to. Yeah, because it would have connected onto their number 2. Or run it through as a one flicking route and it connects at Runcorn. surprised MP Travel didn't go for the 62 Warrington's Halebank, to be honest, considering how near the yard it goes. I must admit, I'm shocked Stagecoach haven't registered any of Halton's routes. Very surprised. I thought they would have done. Could have competed against Arriva on a heck of a lot of routes there. They've missed an opportunity. One thing I'm quite surprised about is that I don't know if you know of an evening Stagecoach do the X30 from Chester. I'm surprised Stagecoach haven't registered that for themselves to try and take it on Arriva, because they already have. No, I don't know. They already have a monopoly over them anyway, because they have a bus running through from Helsby to Runcorn. Well, I say that, Helsby to Frodsham 7 days a week. Arriva don't. So there's a money for them already. But I think the reason why they haven't done it is because it might affect the number 2. But if you go to Ellesmere Port, it won't. So it's one of those. It probably wouldn't affect it as much as people think. Oh, I need to change lanes here. I'm the wrong lane. Did I just cut you up then?
No.
No. Apparently the Warrington end of the 62 is only busy in the peak, but supposedly be dead in between. Don't think I've ever been on the 62. The X30 is just one journey, isn't it? Just like Halton used to have a journey on the 110 in the evening. No, it's more than that, Andy. There's about 3 or 4 trips of an evening coming from Chester, and then there's the one going from Runcorn in the evening that goes from Chester as a number 2, and then runs back from Runcorn as an X30. So yeah, you're right in that regard on the journey that runs from Runcorn, but other than that, there is separate trips. Yeah, I don't know how that works myself. It's bloody weird. No, didn't. No, yeah, there is separate trips as well that run from Chester just to Frodsham of an evening. And they start about the same time as the one that leaves from Runcorn as an X30, rather than the 2. So it's bloody weird, that trip is. It's bloody daft. Yeah, and you've also got the Sunday service as well that runs as far as Frodsham. Doesn't go any further. And to be honest, if I remember correctly, I think that's only a recent addition as well. I don't even think Ellesmere and Frodsham had a Sunday service until a few years ago. Unless they had the 36, which is possible. The annoying thing with that evening X30 is they go to Frodsham only. If they ran to Runcorn, I'd use it whenever I go to Cheshire or Wales. Would be better than the crappy one. Yeah. I must admit, I'm shocked that, as I say, the Stagecoach have not tried to freaking run Arriva into the ground and run it themselves. Because I swear to God, I reckon they do a better job of it. You know, it's diabolical that Arriva can only run one service per hour to Warrington. You know.
You use this anyway, Brett, and then get the train back
Who are?
from Frodsham.
Frodsham. Yeah.
Yeah, get the transport for Wales to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Come to think of it.
Halton ran this 21 on Sundays a number of years ago, but withdrew it due to low passenger numbers. I did it once. Yeah, there used to be also a bloody community company that used to do the evening 21s as well. But I think they've gone bust now. I think they used to use bread vans on it.
Oh dear.
White ones.
What place you want to go for?
Yeah. It's all this looking at the stream and then looking back. I'm not looking at the sat-nav until the last minute. Got 324 kilometres to go. There is that option, I didn't think of that.
What, but now it gives you like a plus 50 onto the train?
Probably.
That'd be awful.
Yeah,
Not necessarily much to do with Frodsham, is there?
nah, just
At
have to
like
go.
9, 10 o'clock at night.
The only thing you could do is go to Morrison's. Get all the stuff in the reduced section. All the cakes and what have you. Only one problem with the X30, and that's during the day. It can be terrible for timekeeping. I've just stopped short of the bloody marker. Yeah, timekeeping on the X30 can be a major problem at times. Particularly if there's an accident on the motorway. That's usually when it gets buggered, like it would have been yesterday morning. There was an accident on the motorway, and the A56 was chock-a-block.
Oh dear.
Aye, so that would have been stuffed, and so would the number 2. You're going that way, are you?
We offer.
Oh yeah, you've got Zaragoza, haven't you? I've got Valencia, so I'm staying on. Bye for now.
Indeed.
Especially if the M56 goes pear-shaped. Yep. Like it did yesterday morning. For a little while.
We could be staying at home.
According to this, 2 hours 37 minutes to Valencia. On the board. Yeah, it says 3 hours 43 minutes on the ETA on the sat-nav.
Branch.
So either I'm the other side of Valencia and nowhere near it, or it's wrong.
What do you think?
No idea. Said for some reason that section is problematic between Runcorn and Hapsford. Not too sure why. The reason why that section of road between Runcorn and Hapsford is always an accident hotspot is because people don't know how to use chevrons. It's a chevron section of motorway, so you've got to keep 2 cars apart. So you've got to keep socially distanced. Guess what? People don't know how to do it. That's why there's so many accidents on that section of road. It's a bloody straight road. There shouldn't be any accidents on it, but there is. There's at least one a week that I know of on that section of road. Causes no end of bloody problems.
That's a bit daft.
Because what it is, people keep overtaking and changing lanes every few moments. That's why there's so many accidents on that section of road.
Okay.
Yeah. Theoretically, if you use the chevrons and keep two cars apart, you shouldn't need to overtake anyone.
Right.
So, that's why. That's the only thing I can put it down to, because it's a straight section of road. It's got good visibility most of the time. There's nothing blocking the road for you. So, it's got to be the way people drive that causes it. Used to be like that on the M62 over the tops, and I'm sure they got rid of it. Yeah, they did. It used to be like that a few years ago. They got rid of it for the same reason, I think, in the end. Because there was too many people having accidents because they didn't know how to use them. So, I'm pretty sure they'll end up doing it with that section of road eventually. So, I've got 176 kilometres to go.
I've got 80.
80? Bloody hell. So you're not going to get there that much quicker than me. Really?
No.
I've just come into the county of Valencia now. Oh, excuse me. Apparently it's 308 kilometres to Alicante. I wonder if Benidorm will feature on this when the Iberia DLC comes out. You see all the pissheads in the street.
You see that woman off the programme getting about on a granny trolley?
Marge? Yeah. See the Garbies going
down.
you'll see the
Yeah,
Garbies
going down. Yeah.
going down into the Hotel Solana, whatever it's called. Shame they stopped making that.
Funny.
I've been on an X30 before and it's been about 60 late into Chester because of traffic. Did it go out of service? No, in Arriva it probably did. Say, I wouldn't mind, but those X30s, they get wedged at times. And they can only run it once an hour. Nah. They made a mistake getting rid of the 21. They should never have got rid of that. Personally, I'd say the X30 in the peak should be every 20 minutes. Personally. And every half an hour out of it. No. But to Arriva, they've got a tactic of doing this. And then they wonder why they lose so much money and lose so much business. You know. I'll do for you. One thing that does make me laugh is that it was funny when they said they were on about putting it on the freaking Cymru licence and it never happened. I knew exactly why that didn't happen. I bet you know why as well, don't you?
No.
Well, they got registered on the Cymru licence, didn't it? Because it...
Did it?
Yeah, at one point. Because Runcorn didn't want to operate it anymore. So it got put onto the Cymru licence for Chester to run it. Do you know why it didn't get put there?
What's that?
Because they didn't want the fucking MANs. They would have had to send the MANs to Chester, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
In the end. And that, I think that was the reason.
Did everybody get on there these days? They're mostly on the 61.
Yeah.
I always see them on the bloody 61.
It's fucking laughable.
Don't see many on the X30 these days. It's usually Pulsars.
Yeah. Oh the odd cadet, which is
They make it on
embarrassing.
there.
Fucking embarrassing. A 1 hour frequency on the route, and then a cadet gets on it. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I agree. That's the reason why the X30 gets wedged, because of the lack of the 21. Should never have got rid of it. Cadets are going for Runcorn, so I believe they're all going into the pool, aren't they?
Yep.
They're all going for a dip.
3 full cars of
They got
coming
the
from
pool as
Bootle.
well.
2 have come from Green Lane, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
you've got the 4 that were on the X1, which are now bare busted, obviously.
Yeah.
Some other changes happening as well.
Alright.
Job done.
Job done. Say there's more changes happen at Runcorn.
I didn't lose a penny.
Didn't lose a penny, nice. We didn't crash into anything. Nice.
We leveled up to level 40.
Should be pulsars or gas shortly with the cadets going into the pool.
Commanders are staying for now.
You are?
Said the commanders are staying for now. I think there's only 3 of them now.
Yeah. I don't mind one of them on the X30. Beast. But, yes, this will be the first time that Runcorn won't have cadets on their fleet. Yeah. Since 2005. When they were brand new.
Yeah.
No, they just want to ship them out to Wales instead.
But like Terence said, it's going to come unstuck when all this COVID's gone, because then they'll be short of buses.
Bollocks.
So, planning on getting new.
Just gone the wrong way.
Well
Oh, no. Oh, that's a right diversion as well. Can I be sneaky? I thought it told me to go in the left lane. It didn't. It told me to go right. That confused the hell out of me. Most probably used the cadets for floaters to depots who send buses for painting. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell.
They don't need that many, because they're getting rid of like bloody 15 of them.
2537 was getting hooked up to an R&W tow truck the other day, and 2493 had a blown exhaust. So loud it sounded like it was going to explode. Oh god. I'm hoping I can turn around here. I think Terence did that on his stream a few days ago. Yeah, made the wrong fucking turn. I've got away with it though. You know why? I can make this turn and turn around a bit further up the road. Even though it's telling me I can't do it. I'm gonna do it. Just get through the other side. Watch out for this police car. Don't hit it.
Police car?
Yeah, there's a police car. Ah, nice turnaround spot here. Perfect. So it's telling me to drive another 300 kilometres up the road. No. Yeah, have a turnaround. There we go. 25 kilometres now. Where there's a will, there's a way. Now, if there wasn't a junction there, I would have been stuffed. There you go. The loo?
The loo.
Oh, aye.
I'll probably get 50 run.
Yeah, I will be in a moment. Right, this time I'll try and not take the wrong turn. roundabout. It is going to be interesting Runcorn without cadets though, as I've always known Runcorn to have them. Yeah. Well, the right cadets, yeah. They've had them since new, haven't they? Obviously, did they have any daft cadets before? I think they did. Mark will know, if he's still in the stream. Oh, aye. Got an advert for Corona beer. Wow, we finally reached the end of the job. It only took best part of 2.5 hours.
Nom 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 nom.
What are you eating?
White chocolate buttons.
Ooh, lovely. Are they Cadbury's or the Milky Bar?
Everyone.
Ooh, lovely. Right, I'm just gonna get a drink myself. And then we'll pick another job.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm back.
I'm just thinking something.
What's that?
Just admiring my lovely Volvo. You wouldn't see Mr. Price putting that much effort into a truck.
Oh, aye. Well, what have you done?
Nothing, but
Oh.
I've spent, over the last few weeks, I've spent a good 100 grand or so on it.
DL. I've got my new bargee in my hand. Onion bargee.
Onion bargee? Cue the farts.
What job have you got?
I didn't hear that.
I said, what job have you got?
Have a look.
Some of the Daft Cadets were branded the 82A when relatively new, but only did Liverpool Airport back then, I believe. Ah.
Well, that Terrence has the most basic truck going.
Oh yeah, always does.
I've got Oribrow, Szeged,
Hang on.
Belgrade,
I've got about...
Bologna, Halle, Dijon, Sassari.
Got none of them. I've got Carl's Kroner.
Helpful.
You are?
That's helpful.
What else have you got? Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Where did you say you had in Sweden again? The Vaxsteel.
Oribrow.
Where?
Oribrow.
Oh, Oribro. Sorry. Oh, yeah, Carl's Kroner's below that, well and truly.
Look, if you can look nearby.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that. If you've been to any of them places, that is.
A few from Pamplona. I've got Craiova, Bialystok, Portsmouth, Porto-Vecchio, Stuttgart.
Felixstowe, Frankfurt, Porto-Vecchio.
Yeah.
I've got a Jacchio, which is on the same island. I could take that.
Could do.
I think we'll take that then.
We'll go and get that then.
19 kilometres.
Oh, more. 159.
I can get my truck fixed then on my way.
Well, I'm further north than you though, huh?
True. Not by much now.
True. Could be a race to the bone.
Yeah, I probably imagine you will win that. Remember the B60 at St Helens being branded for the 38, I think it was, from St Helens to Huyton. Bloody hell, that's going a while. A long back. Via the Nutgrove Road. I wonder if Terrence goes down there every now and again. So what drink did I make then? Did I make
Bloody hell was the point in that?
What?
It just sent me around the roundabout, but you can actually go straight over it.
Oh, it's one of those ones, is it?
So it's got a left turn, a right turn, and a through road. But I could have gone straight over for the through road and it sent me round it.
Were you turning off the roundabout though?
No, I
Were
was
you
going
going straight
on.
over? Ah. It's one of those hamburger
Weird.
roundabouts.
Weird.
It's one of them in Chester. No one knows how to fucking use it.
Imagine.
I don't drive, and I know how to fucking use it. It's not bloody hard. If you're going left or right, you use the roundabout. If you're going straight over, you use the middle. Not fucking hard, is it?
But I was going straight over and the that took me right.
Fucking
If
weird.
everyone's using a it probably happens to them as well.
Doesn't take a genius to work it out. You know. You did that route when Heighton ran it. Had a Leyland Olympian on it. Ooh. That would have been nice. So what drink have I got then? Excuse me.
A form of coffee, I assume.
No, I changed my mind.
Hot chocolate.
Yep.
What sort?
Sorry, I was taking a swig then. Just normal. Cadbury's. One of those that goes in a machine.
Fair enough. Get your new best friend this machine.
Aye. Well worth 30 quid, put it that way.
Imagine.
Not bad considering it's supposed to be 100 on their own website.
Do you let your mum use it?
I've shown her how to use it. Does she use it? Does she heck? She'll probably break it. Knowing her.
Oh dear.
She doesn't trust herself. So,
What's she like at breaking buses?
not as good as Mark. I tend to find Stagecoach look after theirs a bit better than Arriva do.
Ooh.
Fighting sort that one. And to be fair, Stagecoach do have a lot of a newer fleet than Arriva do in certain parts of the northwest. So there goes some. There's a bit of stirring the spoon, shall we say? Excuse me. I'll turn off here towards Alicante. 6 kilometres away.
Where are you jetting to?
Don't know.
I always see that bloody Jet 2 adverts to Alicante. Always on the telly.
Yeah, well, not at the moment, are they?
No. I like all these bloody new ones that have gone saying COVID vaccines are coming.
I've just crashed into it.
Still doesn't mean you can go away, mate.
No, that's true. I've just accidentally crashed into a barrier then.
Way.
Aye. Difference is that I could fix my own if I wanted, as I used to be a fitter at St Helens, Hutton and Sken. Fair enough. Got me there. I thought I was onto a winner there, he's just shot me down. Well and truly. I would say it would have been nice for Arriva to get deckers for the 263. I can't see it now, unfortunately.
I still want to know why they trialled that gas bus on it.
Heighton.
They've not bothered
Getting any sense.
getting any. They trialled that on it and they trialled the electric U-tongue on it.
Horrible thing.
I never got to try that.
That one that went to Diamond for a bit.
No, it was another one.
How was it? Ah, my job's in IKEA. But I'm not
It was
going
actually in Arriva livery.
Was it?
Yeah.
Weird.
Now, Newport have bought it.
Yeah.
They've just bought their own new ones.
Well, South Wales.
They've had that included in the deal.
South Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used our 09 Red G400s on it when they were new.
That was because the Metrolink was shut.
Yeah.
They used cadets and commanders on Metrolink replacements, and they used the 400s on the 263. Back then, the Metrolink replacements were given service numbers. The X5 and the X6.
Nice.
Had some pulsars as well, I think.
I was the one who had to get the B10 BLEs and B7s ready for service when Aviva got them. Showed you right there a bit, Mark.
I got it wrong, I know. They had pulsars when they were new that were going to St Helens and the 09 G400s. That was 2009. I'm thinking a couple of years before, 2007, they had one. And they had cadets and commanders and all like the speed ones, like the 258s, 259s, 260s. And they had about 10 or so of the B7s on loan as well. Since then, it's been Stagecoach for the last 10 years.
Yeah. Probably always stick with them now. It's a bit like with Merseyrail with Aviva. Although I never understand if they ever have a problem in Southport. Try again. If they ever have a problem in Chester, why they don't get Stagecoach to do it? Doesn't make fucking sense to me. Send a bus from Birkenhead. It's got to wait an hour before the service resumes. That I never get. Not so bad everywhere else on the Merseyrail network because there's a Aviva depot nearby. I've done the Metrolink replacement with Aviva. It was as was a great screw. I hope you mean in terms of money, Mark. I've got 1,500 kilometres. Bearing in mind most of this will be ferry.
The times it was the first one. I think the second one, B400s. Because I only vaguely remember the first one. Because that was more Berry side, whereas the 400s were our side. And Warrington.
Take roofs off the top deck Stagecoach, hence why they had it took off them. Metrolink replacement now is shared between Tyrers and Stagecoach.
And Warrington.
Oh yeah, yeah. They've done a few, haven't they?
I think you find it's just Stagecoach. But when they've not got enough drivers available, they bring their out to Tyrers.
Yeah, makes sense.
Stagecoach have officially got the contract. They only got it because they were involved with Metrolink, and now they're not. They've sold it off.
Yeah. What, so Stagecoach had shares in it?
They had shares in Metrolink for about 10, 15 years.
That's weird.
That's why Aviva lost the contract. Metrolink is now owned by the French, I believe.
Doesn't surprise me. Ah, McDonald's.
The buddy thing.
What?
It's not my trailer, I can't see a buddy thing.
Oh yeah.
Pitch black.
I picked mine up, I'm on the motorway. Well, I'm on a road of some sort anyway.
How far have you got?
1,492.
Or 1,285.
On paper, you should beat me. But that may not happen. It's usually Tyra's a farm lift that do it. How many depots have Tyra's got?
2.
2.
Yeah, Stagecoach do it, and if for whatever reason it's not normally buses because they've got loads of buses, but
Ah, bollocks. I made a boob. Again.
no dear.
I have indeed. I should have took that turn, and guess what? I missed it. One of those
Okay.
fucking roads that you get stuck on.
The short start, the last Tyrers, and then the last Warrington, they had a right shithole on Buddy just after Christmas because they had no staff available, and it went completely tits up emergency reps. So you had like your MP doing it as well.
Farm work mainly for the buses and surely the coaches.
That B10 that Howard had got was on there
Oh yeah.
about 3 days after Christmas. All the electronics are out on the East Didsbury line.
Oh dear. You're not going to believe this. You know when I cocked up before?
Yeah.
Getting off at the same junction.
Hmm.
Cocked up again. I'm getting off at the same junction to turn round.
Wow.
What are the chances of that?
No idea.
No. I have. Okay, now. Paying too much attention to the chat, that's what it is. And not enough to the game. Still, could be worse.
Buddy Mountain Road.
A mountain road.
A
Is it snowing?
little bit.
A little bit.
Not like it does anything, it just blows across the windscreen.
Yeah. Doesn't go and do anything, does it? For all used people that don't use the winter mod. Then again, I don't think your laptop would be able to hack it. But then again, it works on Andy's, so it might do.
Be bothered with it. Good graphics card in this. I can't remember what it is, but it's good.
Be a mobile chip of some sort. ATI, well, AMD.
No, it's not.
Is it NVIDIA?
I think so, yeah.
You got these stickers on the front?
No,
Man,
just the i5 sticker.
whose laptop make? HP?
HP.
Just the Intel i5. Probably be NVIDIA though. Because if it's an AMD chip, it's normally an AMD GPU as well. Well, MGPU, mobile GPU. It's probably a... Have you got the NVIDIA control panel installed?
Not sure.
Somebody on the nearby called Monkeys Gaming.
Sounds like Terrence.
Well, we know he's a fucking monkey as it is. He acts like one, so... Right, this time, note to self, do not make a wrong turn.
I've just discovered a Woman dealer.
Ah, nice.
I'm just coming into France.
Oh, bloody hell. I'm still in Valencia. Because I ballsed up, didn't I? Went the wrong fucking way. You have to stop me, I think. I'm now on the correct route of travel. Running this laptop is good. The only problem I've got is running this sometimes. Everything else runs and plays fine, even on HD. You tried having a play with some of the settings, Andy. You might be able to get it running in HD if you turn down maybe some of the textures or something. So you'll be surprised what this can run on. Dare say you could get this running on a potato.
Perhaps they never brought it out for console.
How come they never brought it out for console?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Good reason. SES have never produced a game for console. It's always been PC or Mac.
I don't know, but they did make a decent amount of money on it.
Yeah. I think the reason why they haven't done it is because it would take them that long to port it over. They'd have to stop development. So I think that's the reason as to why. And then the thing is, you wouldn't get the mod support and you wouldn't get ProMods.
True.
So the question you've got to ask yourself then is, it will be very limited. And the thing is, you don't even need a powerful PC to run this. So bringing it out on a console, whilst it probably would bring in sales, is, I don't know, I don't think it would do anything for the game. You know, and you wouldn't be able to play multiplayer because that's classed as a mod. So it would literally be limited to single player only. Until SES brought out their own official multiplayer at the end of the year. If that would work on a console, that is. So if they were going to do it, they would have done it a few years ago. They're not going to do it now, I don't think. Because there's that much to put in it. It would take them too long. So when you think about it, you've got about 9 years worth of content in the game. It'll take a bloody age to port that over to console. I know there's people out there that want it to go onto console, but I could never see it happening.
Unless they brought out a whole new game.
Yeah, that is probably what they'd end up having to do, because otherwise I just can't see how they do it.
Did you play the original one?
Yeah.
Or just play this one?
No, I played the original as well. That was weird.
This is probably a lot better.
Yeah, this is a hell of a lot better. Put it this way, when the original come out, they had none of the official truck brands in the game. So you had Scania called Swift. There's a company in the States called Swift. You had Mercedes, which was Majestic. Trying to remember now. I can't think what the rest were called off the top of my head. We used to have Spain and Portugal in the base game. But the thing is, Euro Truck Simulator, the original, only come out, I think it was a couple of years before this one did. And the first one, whilst it was alright, it's nowhere near as good as this.
Well, it's continued on for years and just been added to.
No. Say, they'll never make a Euro Truck Simulator 3. It'll never happen. Doesn't need to. There'll be no benefit to them doing that. So they'll just keep adding to this and just upgrading areas.
Think of a couple of reasons why they might make a new one.
What's that?
Brexit.
Really?
Yeah, I've like 50 truck queues at the ferry port.
They just had mod support for that.
And another one as well.
What?
Smart motorways.
Ah, they'll just add in for that as well. So they'll just add into the game. They wouldn't make a new one just for that. It'd be bloody stupid if they did.
True.
Anyway, what's Mark put here? You wouldn't be able to use the... What? You wouldn't be able to use the business names, I presume that's what it should be, like IKEA and Aldi, etc., due to license agreements. That's true. They've actually said that when asked there will be no Euro Truck 3, so they confirmed it. I knew there wouldn't be. It's the same with American Truck, there'll never be a second one of them. Because I've just had to continue adding on to what they've got. I dare say at some point ProMods will officially become a part of Euro Truck as well. Putting that out there now. I reckon they'll end up employing the developers of it in the end, because it's so good. Just coming to Catalonia. Have you gone into France yet?
Yeah, been in France for ages.
Have you? You got past Perpignan yet?
Not sure.
If you've been in France a while, you should have been. By now.
Which way it's taking me?
Should be taking you to Marseille, so you should have passed Perpignan. If it's bloody cold.
Oh yeah, well, we're out near Bordeaux.
How are you? Bloody hell.
Going Bordeaux, Toulouse. I don't know. Perpignan's the other side.
I've
I
read...
was picked up from Pamplona, so I'm going Bordeaux, Toulouse, Montpellier and Marseille, that one.
Yeah. I've read forums where people have asked and they've always replied that no, they'll just be doing add-ons and such. Yeah. They do. It wouldn't make financial sense for them to create a new game.
No.
It won't benefit doing that. Because all they'll do is they'll just keep adding to the game, and then once they get so far, they'll bring in a new engine to the game rather than building a brand new game completely. So Euro Truck and American Truck both run on DirectX 11 now. Hello, Terence. Somebody on the nearby called with number 869. Stuck behind him as well.
What do you got?
I'm going to overtake him now. Now he's moved over to let me pass.
How far have you got?
1,237 kilometres.
I've got 1,100.
So you're not that far in front then. But when you get the fucking ferry, you will be. He's just changed lanes, and then as I've overtook him, he's flashed me to pull back in. Don't see that very often. Put me hazards on as well to say thank you. Like a respectable driver does. You wouldn't get Terence doing that.
No.
I do hope they're going to bring out an Australian truck simulator soon.
I want an Asian truck.
Yeah, I know you want an Asian truck. I can't imagine driving on highways that are 12 lanes wide. No thanks. I'm killing Ant.
You get so many people in it, and then...
Oh, just imagine if you had a multiplayer of that and every single lane was filled. You wouldn't be able to go anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. You get loads of people on it and just have like a convoy covering all the lanes.
Yeah. You just wouldn't get anywhere very quickly. Imagine if you're in the thick and very far lane, you wanted to come off the roadway, you'd be stopped. I've got a toll booth. Must be coming into France, possibly. Remember when coach drivers used to do the left, right, left indicator thing to thank people for letting them in? India would be great in the mountains. Like an episode of Top Gear.
There's only one way you could put India on the game.
Oh shit, I've just crashed into the barrier. What's that?
It has to be really realistic.
What do you mean by that?
People on the roof.
Oh. True. People, yeah, Andy's just put that. I don't know when he coming to Barcelona. Thought I might have been a bit closer to the French border than what I was.
We've made that whole train surfing illegal now, but they still do it.
Yeah. They'll never stop it.
Oh no.
Crashing into toll booth means one thing. Yeah. I know what's fucking coming now. D to the O to the M to the E to the H to the E, the A and the D. I haven't done that for a while. Crash into a toll booth. Health and safety is fun over there. Trains go around with the doors open. Yeah, they don't give a shit in that part of the world.
Health and safety isn't fun. Health and safety is non-existent.
Well, yeah. But they would have make the computer-driven cars and scooters drive erratic too. Yes, you are a domehead. Excuse me. First autonomous buses are being prepared. I'm not going on them, Mod. No.
That'd be fun.
Well, it would until it was involved in a crash. I don't like the idea of autonomous cars myself,
Yeah, of little faith.
personally. But that's just me. It's all good and well getting in one, but it's if the autonomous system fails and has an accident is when you've got to worry. And the thing is, the chances are you're not going to know when that's going to happen.
True.
But the thing is, even if you do drive an autonomous car, you still need to have somebody in control of it. So, whilst it's a good idea in principle, it actually isn't. Because if in the event of a crash, somebody still has to control the vehicle.
True.
So they're not autonomous at all, essentially, because you've still got to be in control of it. Anyway, coming into France, I think. I've done it again, for fuck's sake. That's twice now.
What?
I crashed into the barrier again.
Haha.
Hee-haw.
Brett's in your head.
Ah, he is. Burning a fire in my brain. It's like that emoji movie with that red character when he blows his head off.
What the bloody hell?
What?
Street lamps are on there, bright green.
Bright green?
Yeah.
He's just put you
Weird.
what? He's just put you what a dome head now.
Bright green street lamps.
Oh, that's weird. We're here a bright yellow, bright white, and sort of like an orangey colour, but not green. I used to put oil out. Oh, he likes the word oi, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a very limited dictionary. That was weird.
What's that?
I just went under a bridge that looks like the one in Bolton.
Oh, yeah.
That one near the train station.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Looks a bit like that.
1,078 kilometres.
I've got 878.
Not the ferry. You can't have got the ferry yet.
Nope.
In Marseille yet.
I don't think too far away.
Can't be far away. I do not have a limited dictionary.
You do.
Okay, well, if you say he has a limited dictionary...
Terence has also got a limited jokes book.
Yeah, that I do agree with. He wouldn't do well in the comedy business, that's for sure.
Got limited common sense.
Do what?
Brett has also got limited common sense.
Do not.
Did we? Did I tell you what happened in Devon when we went?
No, I don't think so.
About him being an absolute colossal tit.
No.
So when we went the first time around in 2019,
Yeah.
there was 2 sets of keys, one for the main door and one for the corridor door.
Is this for the
So
hotel?
we took that. Well, we were staying in like a cottage, one of these
Oh,
holiday home places.
Ah, right, okay.
I thought, oh no. Oh, this is fun. So for some reason when we got there in September, that second key had gone missing somewhere and it wasn't there.
Right.
So you know what that means.
Yeah.
Because me and Brett were going out at different times to me mum and dad. So we'd have to lock the door and put the key back through the letterbox. Now, it happened to me, got to the Friday and I booked an earlier train
Right.
through to Plymouth.
Yeah.
So about half an hour, 45 minutes earlier than he did. And so I opened the door, locked the door, put the key back through,
Yeah.
left it on the doormat.
Yeah.
He tried to do the same and dropped the key into the door. So it got stuck.
Oh dear.
Went straight under the letterbox and got stuck in the door.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well done, Brett.
My dad had to take the entire letterbox off.
Nope.
He had to knock on the neighbour's door looking for a spare key. He was I couldn't help but laugh.
No. Now who's the doughnut?
Yeah. he was a very highly rated donut that day.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was on the train when it happened. I literally just slapped my face. I was like, oh my god, no, just no.
Oh
The
dear.
other week when he put in the group chat, that was another one that made me laugh. When he went in the cupboard and smashed them all up.
Oh yeah. What did he do? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was funny. How the fuck that happened, I don't know. Must have had I don't know. How could I put it? A ginger moment. Yeah, not my finest moment. Well, that was a disaster of the morning. Missed my book.
Oh, has he put what up next? Yeah.
Missed my
Yes.
booked train, so I had to go to Exeter and get one down from there.
No, he's not put the last bit.
Yet.
When he got to Plymouth, he went in Sainsbury's
Yeah.
and got ID'd for a Red Bull.
Lol. Now that is fucking funny. That cupboard one was not my fault, it was on a completely different shelf. Yeah, we can let you off for that one, Brett. Shit happens sometimes. That's one of those kind of moments.
Brett had about 6 cases of bad luck in about 3 hours.
Yeah. It happens to some people, that. A day of bad luck, one thing happens, then another, then another. Just gotta get on with it, haven't you, when life throws you lemons like that?
Yeah, true. It could have got even worse, the boat we were on could have sank. Can you imagine?
Fortunately, after that, the rest of the day went relatively well. And got bollocked a window hanging on the train log.
Fortunately, you can't do that on HFTs anymore because they've got automatic pub doors.
Aye.
Yeah, that's a big trailer.
What is?
The guy in front of me.
Oh yeah.
Massive thing.
Double or triple?
Decker thing.
Oh, double. Is it carrying sheep? Or livestock?
Something like that.
Is it one of those Arla trailers? Whatever it's bloody called. Area. With an eye.
Yeah, I think there's trouble nearby.
Oh yeah, why?
Someone's just put on the chat, enjoy your ban.
Oh, nice. Boat was fun, and the 70 back for Plymouth was an epic run, so it was a decent day. Well, it was a decent day after the shit morning you had.
I said it could have got worse if the boat had sunk.
Well, yeah. We'll have to be swimming back to shore.
I'll have to take you with us next time so you can enjoy that. A bus route that goes on a boat.
Oh yeah. To go to the Isle of Sicily?
No.
Where the hell's it go then? Can't think of anywhere. Well. Alexa, turn on study switch. I still need to sort that out. I need fuel as well.
I don't.
When COVID's over, I'm going to do a bit of travelling. At some point. You are?
You wearing mine?
Not really thought about it, to be honest. Yet. How much fuel have I got in my tank? Is that up? Oh. Not more than that.
It's hit in front of me, it's literally all over the bloody
490. It's just a tiny
literally
ferry.
all over the bloody place.
Tour point that the bus goes on. Ah. Now you mention it, yes, I have heard of that. Yeah. It's a weird one, that one.
I want to do it again in Dale. When we did it, it was pitch black.
How was it?
And I was pissing it down.
Oh, nice. So you'll have to do it in the summer.
Because when it's down, you can't tell what goes up.
No. There's one for the Bournemouth to Swanage bus. 2, we need to do that as well, Ant. That's weird, that one, because he could just drive round. I'm sure you can get to Swanage by road, just on the land. It takes a while. Turn off a Montpellier.
I wouldn't use it anyway.
No.
Ratted bloody Voyager. Bossy just pull.
Orbiter.
Yep. Awful things. Oh, one derailed this morning.
Oh dear.
Uh,
Where?
Palmadine.
Oh yeah.
Come out the depot and half the front came off and it collided with a stanchion.
Oh dear.
There's about six bogey sets off the track.
The route round is a lot further along. There's a bus to there from Poole as well. I knew it was a bit of a distance, but pick up some fuel at the next petrol station. I suppose at the end of this trip it'll probably be the end of the stream.
I thought so.
Past 11:30 now.
I've got a bad back.
Bad back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been sat in the same place for so long.
Petrol station.
There's literally, when you're on a stream, there's literally nowhere you can sit that's comfortable for the entire thing.
No. What, you sat on just a chair?
Me bed.
Oh, you sat in your bed? Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand why that wouldn't be comfy.
It was to begin with, but all of a sudden it's not.
Yeah.
For all of that first job I was fine, and then since I've sat back down I've been uncomfortable.
Are you going to take up on that request?
What? Get to fuck.
Wow! That's rude.
I won't even accept them off a woman, to be fair.
No? So you wouldn't go to a spa and have a hot woman give you a massage?
No,
Why?
just not for me.
Now for Terence, he wouldn't say no.
I'd share a hot tub with them, but, you know.
Lol.
How far have you got now?
Got 769 kilometres to go.
Uh-huh.
Terence?
560.
Ah. Didn't Marseille yet? Can't be far off.
Not just yet.
Just sort of, I don't know, northeast of Montpellier. Just filled up. Again. Snow that's on my game now.
toll booth in France, don't they?
Yeah, they do. This snow that's on my game now is just blowing. That's Trucker's MP mod. It's not the winter mod. Well, I've not even got the wipers on.
It looks shit.
You are?
It looks shit. I don't see the point in it.
No. Not quite sure why they've added it in, to be honest.
I don't understand why it's working on my game when I've got it set to summer.
Well,
unless it's probably reset to default.
It's just reset to default. You can't disable it.
Just not a big fan.
You hit tab and then find it in the settings part of the Truckers MP menu. Find it. Well, I'll leave it on, doesn't bother me.
Oh, it don't bother me, it just look a bit crap.
I know West Coast is still shut at the moment between Milton Keynes and Rugby due to a landslip. Everything's going via Northampton. Taking anything for Rugby stopping at Northampton as well.
I'm looking forward to seeing photos of that new contract next week. That's interesting.
New contract?
Yeah, Freightliner.
Oh.
Intermodal traffic.
Ah.
Never seen a container train come through here before.
No.
Would be interesting. New service they've got from Doncaster to Garston.
Oh yeah.
But on a trial run next week.
Ah. Well, just to see if it can see how it handles.
Yeah, and see what the loading's like.
Should be alright.
It's interesting because there's some tight junctions on this line, so I'm surprised about it. I'll find out now, and it doesn't even bother running probably.
What do you mean by tight, as in a lot of crossover points?
Just like the track's on a narrow angle.
Shouldn't be a problem, I would have thought.
There's one that's got a 15 mile an hour speed limit on it.
Ah. Should be alright.
Yeah. Just a weird one. It's in to run every day this coming week, Monday to Friday, whatever it will, I don't know.
Is it Taft and RTT?
Yeah, it goes via Wakefield, Guy Bridge, Stockport, Alty, Acton Bridge, into Garston.
Oh yeah.
Might only run one day, even though it's in for every day.
Well, it might be running every day because they don't know what day it's running yet. After every day, and then decide which day they're going to run it on.
I'm watching the ferry now.
The one that Pacers used to squeal on. Them heap of fucking shit things.
Alright, but the track was bad there, but they shouldn't be doing that anymore because it's all been relayed. The last year it was.
Turn off at Marseille.
Still very surprised that container traffic would be allowed. Really. It's never happened before.
No, maybe they're just trying new routes.
Not to my knowledge.
Must be just trying new routes, huh?
Yeah, there's obviously a demand for it, so I don't really know much about it other than the path it's gone in.
Don't know what's going to be carried.
Yeah. Could be Tesco's or something. Why?
Could be.
I know Tesco got a massive rail port at Doncaster, so you never know.
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? Because Tesco have got a massive distribution centre, haven't they? Is it Daventry?
Yeah.
So it makes sense having it in Doncaster.
They've got a rail port at Doncaster, and they've got all the facilities at Widnes as well, so that's not far from Garston.
No. Could be that.
Could be. Or it could be them ant-livered containers. Ocean Network.
You went straight on at Skelton Junction. Originally you had the choice of either going towards Earlham or headed towards Latchford and Warrington.
Yep. All Riptle. There was talks of reinstating, but I don't think it will happen. That line was quite famous in my childhood for one reason about 12 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Class 60 caught fire.
Oh dear.
Engine blew out.
There's only one problem going into Marseille. It takes forever to get to the bloody ferry port. Because you get stuck at loads of red lights.
Are you in Marseille now?
Yeah. Just headed
Not
down
far
towards the
behind
port
then.
now.
I'll probably drop off and follow you up.
True. I'm waiting for something to come into the chat. No, it's not what I thought it was going to be. That junction off the Warrington Central line is still there. I think a bit of the track onwards is as well. Get tracks going via Altrincham, depending on whether they're full or empty.
Well, we get the full ones because they're not allowed to go by Manvit. Northern is shit scared of the one failing and blocking the old station.
Makes sense, I guess.
If you get on fail going up Miles Plotting Bank, you will have problems.
Yeah.
Although they have been they have been trying to.
Yeah.
They've been running trials.
He's just put in the chat, I've refrained from using Domehead this time. Yeah,
What's that for?
Because I said Brett Light.
Mhm.
But technically he used it, so... Well... So concentrate on being bold and crashing into barriers. I don't think there's going to be any more barriers to crash into on this job. There's no more toll booths.
You on the boat yet?
Just coming on now. Right. Oh. Right.
Oh, in fact, you on the island on this island.
Yeah, normally is. That you in there, it will net transport.
Yeah.
I've got 152 kilometres from here.
¿Cómo he podido unir con vosotros?
Te agrego al Steam y ahora te envío si quieres la solicitud.
Vale.
I like it around here, it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Even better in the daylight.
Hotel.
Ya te envié la invitación.
You are.
The fancy hotel.
Vale, dame un segundo a ver si consigo
Does look
dar la
nice.
puta cara.
Sí, sí, tú tranquilo que me frío, hombre.
Probably quite expensive to stay in there.
Oh, I imagine. There's a yacht nearby. Shut up, whoever that is.
What?
Whoever that is can shut up.
Oh, right.
I can hear it from my headphones. I'm getting CB.
Found out today that Miles Platted is shut end of July for 2 weeks for infrastructure works, replacing a couple of bridges in preparation for electrification of the Transpennine line. Oh, so they're actually going through with that, are they? I thought it got bloody
Only
stopped.
as far as
Only as far as where?
now. Staley Bridge for now, I think.
Oh, is that it?
For now.
Fucking pointless.
Well, phase 1, and then phase 2 will be Huddersfield.
Yeah. That's going to be a right twat to get up there. All that bloody work they're going to have to do in the tunnel.
Ah well, that'll be 2 weeks of rail replacements to Rochdale.
Aye. Probably get a lot of Transpennine services running via Brighouse.
And Staley Bridge as well.
Some terminating at Staley Bridge and then some running via Brighouse. Halifax.
If Miles Platt is shut, it'll probably affect both lines.
Yeah, well, guaranteed.
So you'll get northern services turning back at Rochdale.
Yeah,
Transpennine will probably turn back at Staley Bridge.
yeah.
I'll go by Piccadilly.
True. All TPEs for the week terminating at Pick. Is that from
That'll be,
Is that from Lime Street?
that'll be plenty delays.
Wouldn't it just? If there, what about anything going to York and try again. Leeds, York, Scarborough, Middlesbrough, Hull, Newcastle and Edinburgh.
Yeah.
What the hell are they going to do with them? They're all going to have to go run by a bloody Brighouse, surely. You can't just not run them.
It's only Miles Platten that'll be short, so they can go out via Guy Bridge, can't they, from Piccadilly? It's just
It's going the other way, isn't it?
the traffic intake at Piccadilly would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a bottleneck as it is already.
Well, not all, as will be on reduced service. That's true. Yeah. It's a bit of a sod, isn't it, when the Huddersfield line's shut? The massive diversion route. It's one thing I'm quite surprised about with the interconnectivity between Yorkshire and Manchester. It's not great when it comes to train travel. Because if the line gets blocked, it's freaking stuffed. Because then all the trains get diverted. I'm shocked they don't have a second line between Huddersfield and Manchester. Oh, bollocks, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, again! I'll just continue going up this road. I went through a red light and forgot to turn left. You are?
I don't know where you're dropping off.
Well, if you go to the end of the road you're on, turn left. And then I'm dropping off.
Road.
You are?
This is a fun road.
Yeah. The end of that road that's got loads of bends, turn left and go to Traducks. And I'll meet you there eventually. Cocked up, went through the light on red and forgot to turn left. Oh dear. It used to be fun when the TPE Liverpools went via Piccadilly. Used to hold up the old station as TPE had to cross the whole platform and get to platform 13. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why they've stopped them, I think, going there now.
It was a ball like.
The problem with Piccadilly Station is platform 13 and 14 are too overused. There's far too many trains that go through Piccadilly.
Yep.
It's alright if they're terminating the bays, that's fine. But if they're going through Piccadilly, it's a bloody mess.
And what do they do on the West Coast? They shut, put all the pendos through there as well.
Yep.
Makes it even worse.
Yep.
Since they got all this electrification, they all go that way now. And they put all the freight through there as well.
Yeah.
All your Daventries and stuff, that all goes through Manchester when it's shut.
Yeah. So Victoria isn't used sufficiently.
No.
Even now, with the TPEs going through, it's still not used sufficiently. They could still get more trains going through there than what they've got. And another thing about Piccadilly and Oxford Road, there's too many trains that stop at Oxford Road.
Yeah.
Far too many. I don't agree with the Transport for Wales stopping there. I don't see its need to be quite honest.
No.
Not when the Northern stop there. You know. And Deangate's a pain in the ass. Literally about... How far's Deansgate from Oxford Road? On foot.
Not a third of a mile.
Yeah, it's not far, is it?
Something like that.
I'm surprised Deansgate's not got shut. Because that causes bloody problems as well sometimes. Too many stations too close together in Manchester, that's the problem. Too many trains going into one station as well. Or set of stations. Causes no end of havoc. Particularly when they've got another station at the other end of the city they could use a bit more. So I get the reason why they have the TPEs going to the airport and they serve all, you know, all the stations. That's fair enough. I get that because it makes sense.
I'm gonna see if you observe where I've parked
But
for a while.
oh yeah. Well, I'll be seeing soon enough. And they can't widen the line because it's on a bridge. Yeah, that is a problem. Yeah, they can't do it. So they're limited there. I think pre-COVID, Vic staff would disagree with you, hence why some services are now sent up to Brewery Siding to wait for their return journey. Hence some why terminated Vic services were either sent as Rochdale or Staley Bridge terminators. Yeah. I guess. But still not as well used as Piccadilly is.
Well, you're looking back in the 80s, Vic had about 16, 17 platforms, something like that. Now it's only got 6.
Yeah.
A lot of that was because they built the arena.
Well, yeah, it will have been. Because if you think about it, where the arena is was probably where the rest of the platforms were.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All of it's just wasteland as well now.
Yeah.
Man on Trancing World now because it's got the peaks and the 47s on there for the transparent route, and it's just mad how different Vic is on that game.
Yeah.
So much bigger.
Yeah, I think they made a mistake getting rid of all the platforms at Vic.
Well, I don't think they should have shortened it that much.
No.
I think it needs at least 10.
Yeah. Well, there's quite a few stations, isn't there, in certain parts of the country? Look at, like, Blackpool. That's got a ton of platforms, yet half of them don't get used.
Yeah.
And yet there's places that need them that haven't got them.
Parking units up half the time. Are you here?
44 kilometres away.
The hell, you took a massive diversion.
It wasn't that far, it's just all a bit twisty and hilly. So.
Might it?
What?
I was thinking, is there a garage here? I might buy one. Or on this island
There
somewhere.
is. There's one in a Jackio.
Might buy a garage here for some reason.
I don't think where it is.
I'm gonna get one on the vanilla game at some point that's close to the Iberia.
To lose
Hmm.
would be the best one, or Montpellier. You won't be able to get one at Perpignan because it isn't there in base game. Don't get excited when you see a train coming to Blackpool North, as there's some ECS workings between there and Preston.
I never did forget the pros.
Say that again.
I never get excited for Blackpool. I get depressed.
Oh really? Why?
HMP Blackpool North.
Ah. Nah.
Can't bloody stand the place.
No. They lock the doors, don't they?
I couldn't understand it. Somewhere like bloody London. We don't do any of that shit down there.
No. I don't understand why they do it at Blackpool North, because the station's not usually busy enough to warrant keeping people in the station. They won't be allowed to do it at the moment for social distancing purposes. So
I bet they still do.
yeah, but they shouldn't do. The thing is, they shouldn't do it anyway. I don't see any reason why they can't allow people on the platform.
He was still doing it in tier 2.
So I never understood it.
I went there in July, I think it was, and they were still doing it then.
Oh yeah. They come from Preston, stable up at Blackpool for a couple of hours, then run ECS again to Preston. That's bloody pointless.
Not got the room at Preston.
No. No sidings either.
Not the app, but it's all transparent.
True.
Northern don't use it. Not but the 397s.
Bloody waste of time that. Send a train all the way to Blackpool out of service and then run it back.
Well, they've got the depot at Blackpool, but half the time you always stuff in the bloody platforms.
Probably easier.
Yeah. I went there once and every platform was covered and only 2 trains were in use.
Yeah. Hello. Nice parking.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks more like it's just been dumped. Right, let's go park it up as is customary on the last job of the evening.
Well, there's another watch of this baldness.
What's wrong with my baldness?
Your dodgy parking.
Not wrong with my parking.
Are you doing it properly or are you just dropping it in an area?
No, I'm just, well, I'm technically classed as dropping it in an area, I'm guessing.
Well, that's not parking then.
Well,
That's lazy parking.
it is. Sometimes.
I wonder if I can take this trailer without asking for it.
No, you won't be.
I've never tried that.
No, you won't. In case you want to try. You won't get very far. I don't even know why you're trying,
Wow.
because it won't work.
Right, I'm off to Pakistan.
What have you got in there?
Looks like I'm connected.
You on tomorrow, Steve? I will be. Probably after the Phoenix event, whatever time that is. I haven't even bothered to check. Right guys, well this is the end of tonight's stream, unless Ant is wanting a photo again.
I'm not bothered, I'm just parking.
No, I won't get another photo. It's the end of tonight's stream anyway. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when I go live and any future uploads of videos and live streams. If you also enjoyed this live stream, hit that like button as well. And for now guys, stay safe and I'll be back on with some uploads tomorrow evening. I will have a video going live and I will also have a live stream as well.